I think that allowing for the book being, after all, a parody, something like 1984 could actually happen. This is the direction the world is going in at the present time. In our world, there will be no emotions except fear, rage, triumph, and self-abasement. The sex instinct will be eradicated. We shall abolish the orgasm. There will be no loyalty except loyalty to the party. But always there will be the intoxication of power. Always, at every moment, there will be the thrill of victory, the sensation of trampling on an enemy who is helpless. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. The moral to be drawn from this dangerous nightmare situation is a simple one. Don't let it happen. It depends on you.
Hi, this is Ezra Miller, aka the Bengal Ghouls, the Mad Goose Wizard, and this is a message for the Beulahville chapter of the North Carolina Ku Klux Klan. Hello, first of all, how are y'all doing? It's me. Look, if y'all want to die, I suggest just killing yourselves with your own guns. Okay? Otherwise, keep doing exactly what you're doing right now, and you know what I'm talking about. And then, we'll do it for you if that's really what you want. Okay, talk to you soon, okay? Bye! Learn it? Did you want to fight? Is that the deal?
Whoa, bro.
You want to fight? You want to learn it?
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Wednesday. This is Breaking the Narrative, and I'm here with my lovely and amazing guest, Melanie Mack is here. Hi. Melanie.
Happy to be here again.
I'm so happy that you're here. And you know what? I'm also a little sad because I was totally like going back and forth between wearing yellow.
We would have matched.
I know. I decided not to wear yellow, and I'm like so mad at myself. I'm like, oh man, I should have worn yellow. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. We can be a little different.
Yeah.
We're still matchy. It's like fall
That's right.
colors, kind of, even though it's winter. How are you, Melanie? Happy New Year.
Thank you. I'm doing great. Things are finally getting back to normal for the most part after my dehydration and then Stalker incident right after. So I had a really crazy end of 2022, but 2023 is just more normal now, and it feels
so
good.
Far, so good. It's only been a few days.
Yeah.
But yeah, because the last time I talked to you, we were on Toxic Femme together.
Mm-hmm.
And then
it was that night I went to the ER.
It was that night. And
yeah.
I was shocked because, I finished the show. It was a great show. We had
fun.
Amazing reception for that show because like you're just so amazing.
Oh,
and so I go to bed, everything's fine. I wake up next day for the real BBC, everything's fine. And then Gary's like, "Did you hear that Melanie Mack's in the hospital?" And I'm like, "Wait, what?" I was just with her. What happened? And I got so worried about you. And then I saw what happened on Twitter and everything.
It was funny because by that time I had already been like very severely dehydrated. And I was really shaky and stuff and trying not to show that. And I was drinking water at the time because that's when it finally hit me. I need to drink water. And so I was drinking water while we were even on here. But I almost feel like it shocked my body a bit because I was already too far dehydrated for
Mhm.
just me drinking a little water to fix it.
Mhm.
And it I don't know, all of a sudden it got a lot worse just like a couple hours after we ended stream, and then my dad took me to the ER. I had like 3 giant IV bags that they had to put in me, and after that, I instantly felt better because like my heart was just
Of
beating
course.
very fast, yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
so
instantly feel better when you get the IV treatment.
yeah, and after that, I was like, "Okay." My pulse went down to like 70, so I was like, "Finally, I feel like I can breathe."
Oh my god, that happened to me actually, like, last
Mhm.
summer, in Cancun as well, so I've been through the same thing, and that's really common here because it gets hot and people forget to drink
Right.
water,
Yep.
so I've been a victim of dehydration for a
Mhm.
while, but, like, when I went to the hospital, they kind of fucked up because they couldn't like, I was so
Right.
dehydrated that they couldn't find the vein.
Oh,
So they kept,
no.
like, poking me, and, like, there was blood,
Oh.
like, everywhere, and I was, like,
Oh,
already feeling like
no.
shit. I was getting so traumatized, and so I finally
Yeah.
figured out I figured out that that was my problem, that I was dehydrated. So
Right.
I told my husband, like, "We need to get the F out of here because I don't like, I can't get poked anymore." Like,
Yeah.
not freezing, but still, yeah, like, I was like, "Oh my god." Hold on.
Hey, phrasing!
I was like, I can't get poked anymore. And then so he went and bought me like a whole bunch of electrolytes and like, just a
Aw.
ton of like
Yeah.
different kinds of electrolytes. And I just started like just shoving electrolytes down my throat,
That's
including like
good.
a lot of like coconut water and all that stuff. So
Mhm.
like I forced it to slowly get better. So it was like a slow process of getting better because it's not like in the veins, you just have to
Right.
still digest it.
That's
But
good
it
with the electrolytes because my dad was
Mhm.
telling like, my dad's a Army veteran, and he was saying, like, "Just water ain't gonna hydrate you again when you're this far gone." Like, in
You
the
need salt.
Army, they would use, like, salt, a lot of
Yep.
salt and water, so you need, like, the electrolytes too, and yeah, so I was just chugging all that water, and it wasn't working, and so yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do the salt, you gotta do the
Yep.
electrolytes, you gotta do all of it, and
Mhm.
it's really tough, and so I always try to remember, um, Eric July talking
Mhm.
about
Oh, yeah.
hydration. Do you remember how he's like,
Yep.
"Yeah, I gotta hydrate." So I'm like, "Okay, hydrate, I gotta hydrate."
Yep.
And now that I've talked to you about it, I feel like I need to just keep hydrating because I
Oh,
never
yeah.
want that to happen again.
Oh, for sure, and
So
it's funny because some people got mad that I got dehydrated. I don't know why they'd be mad, but they're just like, "Wow, you idiot, you moron, who forgets to drink? Wow, I lost respect for you." Somebody literally said that, and I'm
That's
like,
so harsh. Oh my god.
I just never I don't enjoy just drinking water. I don't. It has no taste, and then, like, I don't enjoy having to pee all the time, and so that's what if I'm not paying attention and tracking it, I will not drink enough because of that.
I don't like peeing all the time. That's why I
Yeah.
don't drink water, but I actually love the taste of water. Like I do.
Mhm.
I think that water is like the best thing ever. I'm not like Anna because I think Anna's weird. I love you, Anna. If you're watching, shout out to that Star Wars girl. But she's weird because she's like, I don't like the taste of water, so I'll just put like Mio in it. And I'm like, I don't no. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah. It
But
tastes like just a bunch of chemicals Mio does. It's like chemical water.
yeah, I'm like, I don't
Unless Mio
understand.
wants to sponsor. No, I'm joking.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Dude, they should sponsor her. She lives off of it. Like, I'm like,
I
I don't
know they need to sponsor Anna or Flaming Hot Cheetos needs to.
they need to. Like, I don't understand how they haven't already because it's kind of insane how much she lives off of that stuff. But we have a
Yeah.
lot of people in the chat. Some people have already super chatted. So let me get into these super chats. And also, hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. Please smash the like, share the stream, tell everyone Melanie and I are hanging out. We got lots to talk about today, including Ezra freaking Miller, which I never want to talk about, but yeah, we got to
Yes.
talk about that freak. Gunstar1 for $4.99 says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Sorry about your stalker, Melanie. That dude's gross. Yuck.
Thank you.
Yeah, you want to respond to that because that was nuts.
It was awful. It's a very long story, but the TLDR, is he drove 15 miles and then camped out at a parking lot at an event that I was at, waiting for me that day and that night. But by that evening, I was already out with friends. I wasn't driving my car. I was riding with them. We were carpooling. And then I was walked to my car safely. And there was a note on my car that the stalker guy left, just saying something generic like,
Oh
oh,
my
don't ever
God.
stop using your beautiful smile or something. And I was like, who is this? I didn't even know it was him because he introduced himself and I thought he was just there for the con. I didn't realize he was actually driving 15 hours to find me in the parking lot. But yeah.
That's just freaking insane on like
Yeah,
some
and
other level. Like it's actually kind of nuts. I
it
watched your
is.
whole video on it. I was like, this is just like next level shit. Like,
Yep.
and of course that has to happen to you. You poor little
It's just like, but yeah, and just to make things worse is I ended up blocking him because he made some like sexual joke or something. And I was like, oh man. And like I could see on Twitter his face, so I remembered him from there. At this time, I didn't even know his whole thing that he did until he just told on himself on a YouTube video that was 40 minutes long, telling everyone that like I had to go because this could be my future wife, you know? And he was calling me his future wife. And so I blocked him and he kept making new accounts, like 7 to 10 accounts a day. I kept blocking them all. And he wanted me to know it was him because he kept replying to everything and just getting mean because he was mad that I blocked him. And at that point, I was like, okay, I don't really feel safe right now. So I'm
dude.
this public, and obviously I contacted the police and they're,
Good.
still working on everything. But
Good.
yeah, so
I'm glad you made a report. That's so
oh yeah,
important.
for
But like,
sure.
dude, this was like Melanie probably. I feel like this was probably a reaction.
I don't know what the that was.
Yes. I was so confused.
You're like watching that video, you're like, I don't know.
My moderators on Discord found it and sent it to me, and I was like, I was shocked when I saw him saying stuff about the future wife bit and all that. I was like, no heckin' way. Also, the fact that he's like almost double my age just made it even more creepy. So
Well, it's like it was weird because I watched a little bit of his video and I was like I kind of felt bad for him at first because I was
Yeah.
like, man, this guy's like totally fucked up. And like clearly, like he's had some major trauma
Right.
or issues or
Yeah.
something. Like he needs help. Like those kind of people. Like I don't know if he's like dangerous kind of
Right.
thing,
Yeah.
but like no, dude.
I can't tell either. I'm just at this point.
Yeah,
I'm just
I mean, you
trying to
can't
be
risk
safe.
it because people
Yeah.
are weird. People do weird shit. You can't risk it, and you're a public figure, so it's just like it's really disconcerting and
Yeah.
it's really creepy. And I just hope that he gets the help he needs.
I
Maybe this will
hope
be
so
like a wake up
too.
call. Like I
Yeah.
don't know that the chick I thought was gonna be my future wife is now completely rejected. Maybe I should get maybe I should get some help. I think that might be good. If you're watching, dude. No, seriously, like heartfelt. Like I hope you get help because
Yes.
it's weird. What you did was weird. Just reflect. If somebody's like rejecting you in this kind of manner, like it's okay. Just pick yourself up, ask yourself why, and then realize maybe you took a step too far, a step or 2 or 3 or 15 hours. Just calm down. Calm down, get help. You'll be all right. Okay. Thank you so much for that super chat. We got Ginger Venture for is that Ginger? Yeah. For $2. I was like, that guy's not a ginger. He's got like purple hair. Please abuse Mahler on stream again. Oh, do you mean this Mahler? Oh, look at his little tie. He's so cute. Like, look at he can be like Jaws. It's like dun 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 dun. I don't know. I'm weird. Okay, that's not there. See, Mahler. There you go.
Hugs.
He got abused. Okay. Andrew Robb for $5. Thank you. Says Melanie. I would drive 15 hours just to give you a bottle of water.
That could have saved me a lot of trouble when I got dehydrated.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Melody, I drove 15 years or 15 years, 15 hours to just give you this bottle.
Then hands me the water bottle and drives back.
201 Studios for $2. Hey man, what's going on? Says hail and good evening, ladies. Hi.
Hi.
Alan Reese 5 says, I'm a victim of chocolate. Just me again. You're great, Nina, and glad to see you looking healthy, Melanie. Awesome show, ladies. Anna's number one. She is. Love Anna.
Yes.
Anna's great. She is away right now, but she's gonna be back soon, and she's awesome. I love her. Dog City. I like your like avatar,
Yeah.
a monkey on a phone. For $5 says, if I see Melanie Mac live, I'm saying hi. How are you? You're good, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, doing great. Sorry.
Show Nina my horse pick, so she'll know how cool your followers are. LOL, because two-hander. What?
BC two-hander.
BC
He
two-hander.
used to watch I used to do Minecraft streams a lot, and he would watch and give me tips on that because he's really good at Minecraft.
Oh,
but yeah, he has like older pictures from his younger years where he was straight up like a cowboy. Like, yeah, he looked just like a cowboy. Very awesome.
So do you have his horse pick that he
Let
wants
me
you to,
find it real
he want
quick.
you to show me? Okay.
Yeah.
While you do that, I'm going to get this other super chat here from Pushups 2345 for $5. Says, my PS1 copy of Tomb Raider 1 Greatest Hits Edition comes in tomorrow, inspired by Mel. Oh, yay. You're inspiring people to get old Tomb Raider games.
I love that. They're in for a treat because old Tomb Raider games are incredible.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see if I can. Oh,
I love old Tomb Raider games. I love old games in general. They're just so great.
I know they're so much better than a lot of modern games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just like everything else. The John Peck for $5 says, movie studios burning down. I've run out of marshmallows. About the Stalker, maybe ask Carrie Smith how she's dealing with Carolyn B disengagement. Ooh, yeah. Do you know who Carrie Smith is?
No.
You don't? Oh
I
my God.
don't.
You and Carrie would get along so well.
Really?
Yeah, you would love her.
Okay.
She's amazing. Okay, I have to introduce you. This has to happen. So I'm going to just make the announcement right now. Melanie Mac is supposed to be on Infinite Hope this week, guys. So on Friday, she's going to be here again for my good news show to balance out this crazy show that we're going to do tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hit up Carrie Smith and I'm going to be like, hey, you got to come and hang out with us today if you can, because you got to meet Melanie Mac, because it just has to happen.
I would love that.
Yes, you would love her. She's great.
Awesome.
Then we've got, and she had a stalker. It's a whole thing.
Wow.
She's a knitter. And there's weird stuff going on in the knitting community.
That's so random.
I know. I'll let her explain because I'm gonna butcher the story, but it's just Carrie is based. Like, she is just one of these ladies that you just have to meet. She's amazing. Andrew Rob for $5 says, yes, I would give Melanie the bottle of water and drive back.
Love it.
That's amazing.
What a boss.
That's amazing. And then we got Torgo the White here for $2. Says, Melanie Mac, let's get unbreaded. Oh my God. Do you even know what unbreaded is?
No.
Torgo,
I just didn't know if it was a keto reference.
Oh my God. Melanie is so pure of heart. She doesn't know who unbreaded is, you guys. I'm the weird one that is. Oh my God. Do I have to explain who unbreaded is now? I feel like I do. Oh, okay. So unbreaded is this thing that Nick Rekieta does on his channel. It's a very disturbing situation. So
Right.
prepare yourself for the story. So
Okay.
basically, oh my God, yes, let the degeneracy commence. Oh my God. Okay, so he's this dude. He's a black dude
Mhm.
who basically is nuts, way more crazy than your stalker, like
Wow.
insane kind of crazy. You know what? I think I have to show you this. You can't even like talk about it unless you bring up the video. So basically, what he was though is that he was the professor uh, of psychology, I believe,
Uh-huh.
at uh, a very prestigious college. I forget which one. Torgo, help me out. I forget which college he was. I think it was it's a university. It was one of the
Mhm.
big ones.
Okay.
Hold on, unbreaded. Hold on, let me find this thing. I can't spell unbreaded apparently. Oh my God. Okay, there he is, unbreaded. UCLA. He was a ex UCLA professor, and he kind of wrote this thing called a manifesto.
Mhm.
And basically, in the manifesto, he wrote about how he wants to basically kill everybody. He hates all the groups, every single group that you can name. He's up there with Kanye. He doesn't like Italians. He doesn't like Chinese people. He doesn't like just anybody. He doesn't like anybody. He doesn't like. He especially doesn't like white people. And
Yeah.
he wrote this manifesto. So Nick Rekieta reads a page of his manifesto like every time he does the show at like the very end of his show, because his manifesto is just filled with gamer words and just
Oh, wow.
like insane shit, like, I'm gonna kill all them bingers and like blah blah blah, like,
Right.
and he replaces the word with bingers because it's funny. But he's just insane. Like, it's just I never thought that I would ever see something like that. Matthew Harris, that's right, that's his name, Matthew Harris. And I did just find his unbreaded poetry that he made. So yes, he actually wrote a poem. It's called Unbreaded. And
Oh,
this is where
wow.
unbreaded comes from, Melanie.
Okay.
Touchdown. Paper? Unbreaded. Nope. Hold up. Touchdown. On paper? Unbreaded. Right.
Oh my.
Touchdown. On paper? Unbreaded. Touchdown. Paper? Unbreaded. Right.
Is this like
Touchdown.
Tourette's?
Paper? I never give a shit. That. Never. To these. Touchdown.
Wait for it,
Paper?
Melanie. Wait.
Unbreaded. Die.
Has he
Yeah.
gotten help since? What's
He's
going
in
on?
prison. He's in
Good.
prison. Yeah, he's in prison because he drove down to kill people. But it was really bad, and he's in prison
But
right
he
now.
didn't actually kill anybody?
No,
Oh,
because they
good.
caught him. they
Thank
found out because he wrote
goodness.
an email before he went to kill people. He
Yeah.
wrote an email saying, I'm basically going to come down and kill all of you to the UCLA people. And apparently it was over a woman.
Oh,
Only
no.
a woman can drive a man to that
Yeah.
kind of insanity.
Yeah.
But yeah, professor of psycho. Yeah, he was a philosophy professor. Like, yeah, you got the order wrong, bud. You did. Shame on you. I'm just joking. So now you know what unbreaded is. There you go. There's the story.
Okay, got it.
And that's why it's so funny, because when Nick Rekieta does it, like, he'll wear his Pope hat and he'll read from the unbreaded Bible, and it's
Oh,
like,
wow.
it's very sacrilegious. You'll hate it. Russell Hall for $2 says, "Here's hoping your next stalker is more professional." Are you volunteering, Russell? Are you? Janielle Vargas, thank you so much for the $10. It says, "Hi Mel, if you don't mind my probing query, how did you and Joey have a falling out that wounded up in divorce?
This is a
I so
personal
remember
question
when
that
you
has
two got
no
hitched. Love you,
business.
girlfriend."
This is a very personal question that has no business being asked on a stream.
Whoa, yeah, that is a weird question, dude.
That is a
No,
way too. No, I can't. I can't.
calm down with those kind of questions, guys.
My
Calm down. Whoa. Sorry, sometimes I don't read the super chats before they come in. That's not a good thing. I should really vet them out. Thanks for the $10 though. You're not really gonna get an answer.
Yeah.
Crash Munder for $5 says, "Melanie is too wholesome for Reddit. Let's not corrupt her. She's already been corrupted. It's too late, Crash Munder. The super chat came in way too late. You should have sent it like way earlier.
I'm already
before.
corrupted now. It's over. It's my villain arc.
I can't believe I'm the one that told you about it.
On
oh
paper,
my god.
touchdown.
Oh my god. Now I want you to like do that and then like put it on Twitter and then be like, "On Reddit, I got my butter instead."
Yeah.
Like, you know?
On Reddit, just butter. Touchdown.
Oh my god. That'd be amazing. The John back for $5. Huh? All stalkers should be very unprofessional and obvious and tangible.
Yes. Thank you.
Not Russell Hall. Russell Hall wants them to step up their game. Russell Hall for $2 says, "Sorry, my calendar is booked through the year." Thought so. I got you. Crash Munder for 5 says, "And that's when Melody Mac went boom." Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. Thank you for all the super chats, guys.
Yes.
You guys been amazing. One more here from 200 Watt Studios for $5. "Melanie, I'd go to Costco and get you a case of water, but I would drive to the Costco 15 hours."
How nice of you.
That is
Thank
so
you.
sweet. That's actually really sweet. I like Kirkland. They got good stuff. Okay, let's talk about the news today, Melanie. Did you hear
Yes.
about what happened with Ezra Miller and okay, so let me start off. Are you aware of what's going on with DC? James Gunn
Right.
taking over and all
Yeah.
that. He kicked out Henry Cavill as Superman. He kicked out Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. Aquaman's basically gone. They've announced that he's gone, I believe. After this movie.
Right.
It's like, bye, we don't want you anymore. But apparently today it came out that the studio is still willing to work with Ezra Miller. So from Variety, secret meetings, Tequila and Black Adam versus Superman. How Dwayne Johnson's bid for DC power flamed out. Poor Dwayne Johnson. He worked so hard for that.
I know. I feel so bad for him. And he actually did a really good job in the movie too. I mean, even though it wasn't a perfect movie or in Black Adam, but I just feel bad because he was so passionate about the movie and about the character and getting Henry Cavill's cameo, all that. So it just kind of sad that it didn't end as we hoped.
Yeah, it is kind of really sad because I mean, I'm not a huge fan of The Rock. Like I used to be, like when he was a wrestler, like when he was actually The Rock, like I was a huge fan of his because I was into wrestling. And when he was like, was Stone Cold versus The Rock, like I was on The Rock's team. Like, yeah, like The Rock. I used to practice like my eyebrow thing, Melanie. Like I was like,
oh really?
Yeah, like I'd be like, you
really
smell
good.
what The Rock's cooking. Like, I used to do that thing, like the freaking glare and everything like that.
Good at it.
I was like, and you smell. Like, anyways. But having said that, The Rock after a while, like I feel like he got a little soy. Okay, let's just say it. He got a little soy. He's been in Hollywood for a while now, and now he's like a total lefty. And he's made some comments in the past that I've just been like, like I
That's the thing with
rolled up
him
my eyebrows.
that I'm trying to figure out is I try to figure this out with like a lot of actors though. Is it's same with Jason Momoa? Is it's like, okay, are they really this bad with like the whole woke stuff, or are they virtue signaling, just trying to, because I know in the gaming industry, at least I know a lot of people who will say what they, they'll preach all this woke stuff, but then behind the scenes they're not practicing it, they're not living it, and they don't even believe in it, but they just want the clout, the virtue points and all that. So I'm always like, okay, are they
Yeah.
really just, is this just fake virtue signaling, or are they really this lame?
I think I always try to figure that out too, Melanie. And like with The Rock, I feel like it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Like I don't know though, but I think mostly it's virtue signaling, because he used to like not give a shit. Like he used to be like all about the money. Like he wanted to be famous. Like, he just wanted to be like the dude,
Right.
So I feel like it mostly has to do with keeping up appearances kind of thing. But at the same time, I feel like he does have like the personality of caring. Like he's a caring individual. So I feel like he does want to help people in his own way, which is fine. Cause I've read a lot of stories where he's like, donated money to hospitals, or like he's given like a car to somebody he knew growing up because he realized like they needed one. And it's like that kind of stuff that like Shaq does too. Like Shaq does a lot of that. So, which is fine with me. Like, I like when celebrities do that kind of stuff, because I'm like, hey, you're rich as like, at least use your money for something good, right? So, but having said all of that, at least when it came to Black Adam, A, I thought he put in a pretty good performance.
Yeah.
And B, he brought back Henry Cavill. Okay, like he brought back Henry Cavill to us, and then they took him away.
Yep, just like that.
Why? And then now we're hearing that Ezra Miller, of all people, might be kept on. This dude.
Learn it? Did you want to fight? Is that the deal?
Whoa, bro.
Fight? You want to learn it? Did you want to fight? Is that the deal?
Whoa, bro.
Fight?
That dude.
Goodness. Yeah.
He's going to be kept on, but Henry Cavill is gone. So this article basically kind of goes into the whole thing about how Black Adam lost money. It doesn't really say a lot. There's not a lot. Like, the headline kind of makes you think like, ooh, secret meetings? Like, what are they talking about? I don't know what the hell tequila is. But like I read the article, and most of it is about how like Black Adam lost money, and they're still doing Aquaman, and how they had problems with the whole Johnny Depp thing. How they've had problems and blah blah blah. So then, as you kind of like scroll down, it talks about Gunn and Saffron taking over and blah blah blah. It's kind of like spelling out what's going on, and how they expected more from Black Adam and all the budget stuff, and how it fell short of what they wanted, and blah 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 blah. So then it comes to, and of course Shazam again. Shazam, that's dead in the water too. That's done. Ezra Miller. There it is. No, wait. Go back. No, there was another part. Although the move took place in the vacuum created by eventually the Warner Brothers film heads Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdi, blah blah blah. No, wasn't it like the final paragraph? It was one of those like, oh, by the way, still the box office analyst Paul whoever says that Johnson found himself in a catch-22 with Black Adam. You can't have more modest budget when the levels of talent involved. No, this is not the part. Sorry guys, I'm totally like butchering this article. That's fine, because I'm giving you the lowdown. This is whatever. We're fans of DC, but anyways, long story short, they were like, we're still open to having Ezra Miller around. I think it was this one. There it is. Yeah, some executives are amenable.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, amenable To continuing with the actor as the world-saving speedster after the Flash bows on June 16th. Aquaman, Shazam, Blue Beetle, and Gunn's Peacemaker series and HBO Max could all have a place on the table. So there you go. That's basically the big deal from Variety. Like, this is the big drop that people are saying that, they could they could possibly keep him. Now, what are your thoughts on this? Like, what are your
I'm just
initial
like,
thoughts?
this got to be some they them privilege or something, because if this were anybody else, like, this is straight up a grown man who we just watched grabbed a woman by a throat and forced her to the ground. I mean, imagine if Henry Cavill did that. The
Mhm.
reaction that would get. It's just unreal. And so, yeah, I feel like for a lot of these executives, a lot of these people involved in these type of projects and Hollywood in general, they care more about they care more about the message. They care more about all this identity politics stuff. And I think them getting rid of a they them person would make them, that would go against what their narrative and what they want to keep pushing. I don't know. It's just whack.
It's really like, okay, see, these are some of my initial thoughts. What you just said, which goes hand in hand with Yellow Flash's tweet. Shout out to Yellow Flash, who was saying if Henry Cavill decided to go as they them, maybe he'd get a lot more jobs. Like something to that effect. I was like, and then I was just kind of like FML. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know if that was exactly what I'm
it was basically. Yeah.
But that was like, and I'm just like FML because he's right. Like I feel like this is somewhat totally relevant to what you're saying. So that was my first thought. Then I've done a series of Ezra Miller videos. So I've kind of like deep dived into this guy's history and what he's all about. And I can tell you that from my understanding of the picture, I think that it is highly likely, like 99%, that Ezra Miller was abused as a child in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like he's a victim of sexual whatever.
Right.
Now, having said that, I'm not making excuses for him, but he was a victim that is now, I believe, kind of like, basically either turned predator or is wanting to turn predator, or I'm not like, it's not quite clear about where he's at and how many people is actually hurt, but he's crazy, for the lack of a better word. He's nuts. And the other part of it, I think, is that I think he knows where all the bodies are buried because he's been abused since very young. I think he knows what's going on with a lot of these executives.
Yep.
So that's part of the reason that I think they're not getting rid of him as easily as other people.
And I think another reason too might be that they still want to drop the Flash movie. And if they were to say, oh, by the way, we're getting rid of him right after anyway, then maybe people wouldn't be as encouraged to watch it. But I don't know. They already aren't keeping Aquaman allegedly, and they're dropping that movie, so who knows? Maybe that's not it.
I mean, it is wild to speculate about, though, because you have Henry Cavill, who has a passionate fan base. Everybody loves Henry Cavill. Like, whether you're a Witcher fan, whether you're like a PC nerd, whether you're a Warhammer fan, whether you're like anything fan, that he's been obviously Superman. I'm not even mentioning Superman, but obviously Superman.
Yeah.
But most people love Henry Cavill. So you have this guy who's basically the perfect fit for everything that you want to do. And you're like, bye. Like, no, we don't really want you. But you're a weirdo and you seem to be into weird things.
Yeah.
Maybe you're good. Like, you're fine. You can stay. It's like, what? This dude is going around choking bitches. Like,
yeah.
he like literally first of all, Ezra Miller is one of those people who apparently can only pick a fight with women because he's abused basically all women. Like, it's like he like threw a chair at a woman. He choked a woman.
He's lucky he didn't throw that chair at Waffle House, lady.
Oh my god, right?
We need a meme of that where it, like put his face on the girl that was throwing the chair.
Oh my god. You need to put it like
Somebody do this.
somebody needs to meme that woman throwing the chair as Ezra Miller and then like put the voice
Yep.
as like, you want to fight?
Yep.
Oh my god. It's so weird though. It's so weird because I love Henry Cavill. I was so excited that he's gonna come
Yeah.
back, and then all of a sudden, and I was like, okay, like that was kind of like the silver lining for me. By the way, I'm like, okay, they're like, they're getting rid of Henry Cavill, but it seems like they're getting rid of the Snyderverse. So that means Ezra
Yeah.
Miller must be gone after this, right?
Mhm.
Right? Apparently, no. Apparently, we live in that world where the only one that they're keeping is Ezra Miller. And by the way, I fucking hated Ezra Miller's Flash anyway. I thought he sucked as the Flash. I know you didn't.
I
though.
liked him. I
You
hate
liked
that I
him.
did. I hate that I did, but
It's crazy.
I did.
Oh my god, Melanie, how dare you, Melanie? Yeah, Melanie is you're a fan of Ezra Miller.
I was. Yes, I was.
How dare you?
Oh my god, no, Melanie, no.
I thought great.
How about no?
Oh my god. You know what's so sad is I was a fan of Ezra Miller's too.
Really?
But yeah, but long time ago, like when
Oh.
I didn't know anything about him, I watched this movie called The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I really liked that movie. I
Uh-huh.
thought he was really good in it. And then I found out he plays himself in the movie, which is basically a fucking weirdo emo psycho kid.
Wow.
And that and like the Kevin movie. We need to talk about Kevin, in which
Okay.
he also plays a psychopath. So I was like, oh, this kid's a pretty good actor. I like him.
Yeah.
But then it turns out that that he was a psycho. Chick flick, absolutely, it was a chick flick based on the book. It's with Emma Watson. Kick Nina and Melanie. I know we both deserve to be kicked for that one. I know. Hey, like it happens. You like some actors, and then all of a sudden it's
Yeah.
like, oh damn, they're like abusing
Yeah.
people and shit. You're like, never mind. Like, oh, hey, at least we're admitting it. Like, we're not like, oh
Yeah.
fuck Ezra Miller. Like,
Exactly.
I never liked that guy. Oh boy. But yeah, that's the world we live in today. Mike has bad knees. Oh, that sucks. For $5, says Ezra Miller has dirt on Hollywood execs. Funny, forget that he got into acting as a child. Naps want to keep their femboy around.
Oh,
Hey, like I
Very
really don't
possible.
disagree with this. I think this is very
Yeah.
highly possible.
it is.
Gary from Nerdrotic, shout out, also made like a similar comment. Like he was like, I think he said Ezra Miller knows where the moles are
Yeah.
on people's bodies. I was like, yeah, seems like he does. Alan Reese for 2 says, are you young ladies on Rumble too? I am. The link is in the description, but I'm not multicasting it, but I should soon. I will soon. I just haven't yet.
Yeah.
What about you, Melanie? Are
I'm
you
on Rumble as well, but for some reason, whenever I upload on YouTube, it makes me have to manually add.
Oh
Rumble.
God, I hate when it does that.
I don't know why, but it's like that's why I don't check it every day, just because I don't know.
I keep forgetting, and then
yeah,
once in
I
a while I
always
go
forget
back
it.
and I'm like, oh no, I gotta add like
Yep.
20 shows. To
And
this.
Odyssey is good. Odyssey, it's just automatically synced there. That's easy. But man, I love Rumble, but I really wish they would fix that.
Yeah, I do too. It would have been better. Crash Mundo for $5. Thank you. Says, wasn't there an arrest warrant for Ezra Miller? Whatever happened with that? Yes, there was. He was arrested. I don't think he spent any time in jail. But I think he got fined, and then he had to do the apology tour. So he's done the apology tour now. I'm gonna get mental help and like all that stuff. So basically nothing happened. Not like Andy Dick though. Like Andy Dick actually did get jail time. So I believe Andy Dick is in prison now. Not prison, jail. Andy Dick, let me check on that. He was supposed to 90 days in jail for the groping case. But Ezra Miller, no, I don't know jail time. I think he just got fined. And that was pretty much it. And then he had to do his apology tour, which he did. So there we go. Syrup Sailor for $4.99 says the studio is just trying to break even on the 23 slate. Miller and Levy are gone. Especially Miller, who's a huge liability financially. You think so, Syrup Sailor? I don't know. I mean, apparently they're open to keeping him around. So that doesn't mean he's gone. Because you would think that if he was gone, they'd be like making an announcement kind of the way they did with Henry Cavill. Because, like, dude, nobody likes Ezra Miller. Like, everybody thought he was a groomer. Everybody thinks he's weird. Like, the reception is different versus Henry Cavill. So, like, if anybody they should have made an announcement about would have been this guy saying, like, he's gone. And maybe they would have actually won back some of the fans. I'll be like, hey, at least he's gone. But no, that's not what happened. We got Albatross for $2. How much dirt does Miller have on Warner Bros? I want to know that question. I kind of want to know the answer to that, but also I don't.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not a good question. Andrew Brock for $5 says Waffle House lady totally would pummel Ezra.
Yes, she would.
True. You know what's so weird is I kind of want to watch that video, but at the same time, I'm worried because Chrissy got hit with like that whole like glorifying violence thing. So now I was like, you can't even watch like crazy bitches go at it in a freaking Waffle House.
I know.
Because that was a crazy cat fight.
It was.
That was nuts. I couldn't believe that. But
It's
and then go ahead. Go ahead, Mel.
I was just gonna say, then somebody random started a GoFundMe for her after that, and the reason was, we just want to GoFundMe so she could spend this money however she wants.
What? I didn't know that.
And when I checked, it was at like $7,000. I don't know how much it's at now, but it was just a GoFundMe for no reason, just so she can spend it however she wants. It was amazing.
Dude, that's hilarious. I was like wondering like what that was about, because like at the beginning, like you don't really know what the fight's about. It always starts from the fight, and then the guy was like, I just want my waffles, man. Like, I was like, what's happening? And then all the comments though were like, yeah, it sounds like every Saturday night at the Waffle House. And I'm like, what the hell are they putting in those waffles? Like, what the hell's going on over there? But apparently, like, that's a common occurrence in Waffle House. I didn't know this. Have you ever gone to a Waffle House or seen fights?
I went to a Waffle House one time. It was funny because at the time I worked at Best Buy. This has been a long time ago. I worked at Best Buy as a cashier, and the dude who was, I don't know, he worked there, and he gave me a coupon for like 2 free meals at Waffle House. So I took my mom and we went to Waffle House for the first time. I was like, okay, it wasn't amazing, but it was good. We ate some waffles.
But you didn't see like anybody fight?
Unfortunately, no, not while we were there.
Yeah, like it's weird because I've heard like there was a lot of comments that like, oh yeah, this is like a regular occurrence at Waffle House, and I was like, the hell, like, oh yeah, this is just like this every day at Waffle House. I'm like, but that's not normal. Like, what the hell? Real quick, let me get this member message from John Edgar. Thank you. Said, hail Nina and Melanie. Good to see you streaming together. Melanie, please don't scare us like that again. Stay hydrated. You ladies rock. Yeah, Melanie, I want to see you take a sip of that water every like half an hour.
I got
It needs to be done. I don't want to like come back on Twitter tomorrow and it's like, yeah, Melanie Mack went to the hospital again. I'm like, oh no. And also Bradley Burnett, thank you so much for gifting the channel 5 memberships. That is so sweet of you, and congratulations to those lucky people that just became a member of my channel.
Blaze Heart Panther says nervous drinking from that's like a reference to Eric July.
Yeah. Nervous sip.
That guy's like, I see you nervous drinking your water.
Yeah, I see you nervous sip. Take a nervous sip there. Oh my god. God, I love that guy. That was one of my favorite troll streams ever. Especially the part where the guy was like talking about how Eric, like, you know, has a shitty looking studio because he doesn't have one. Because he's like, so you're up in your room and I'm in my studio. And then like his sound was barely coming through because he was using like the shittiest mic. And I'm like, dude, you're far away from he was like all the way across the room on his like camera. And I'm like, okay, you know, Studio 101. 1, you want the camera like in your face, and 2, you want a good microphone. Like maybe get that set up before you start like, you know, shitting on others people's setups. I don't know. That was funny though. I just love it when people throw shade when they have like the worst shit. You know,
that's
like,
how it always is. It's just like, who wastes time just being hateful on people that if they're more successful than them, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like they always go after people they're jealous of.
It's so true. It's so true. Scratchpad, thank you so much for the $10. Says, hey, evening, ladies. Nina, I drove 19 hours today to see you stream. Oh my god,
amazing!
That's amazing. Have you seen the video where Ezra Miller got arrested? Ricada went over it legally on Flashcast. Are you talking about the one where he's like, I identify as like whatever, and you can't search me? Are you talking about that one? Because I mean, yes, I've seen it many times because I did a really.
Well, there's the thing. If you can't search Ezra Miller because he says he's a they them, then does that mean the only person who could search for Ezra Miller would have to be another they them? Not only that, but the officer didn't say his pronouns, so he just assumed the officer's gender.
Dude, that's a good point. Because then it's like, hey, what if the officer actually is a they them?
Yeah,
like, you don't know that.
You know?
What are you talking about? Yes, I've seen that video though, and I have like it's actually in my first video of Ezra Miller because I had to. I made a series of Ezra Miller videos, so unfortunately, I've seen way too much Ezra Miller for my entire life. Like, I never want to see that guy again. But yeah, no, that's interesting though that Ricada went over it legally.
Right.
That would be an interesting thing to kind of see again. Like, I would like to see that, but unfortunately, Flashcast, like, once it's gone kind of thing. I'm like, I don't know what show it was. Bradley Burnett for $5. They cannot dump Miller or Levi until after their movies come out. Wait, which one is Levi again? Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's Shazam.
Oh,
Zachary Levi
okay.
or whatever. Is Levy? I don't know how to pronounce his name.
I didn't even watch Shazam at all. Like, I heard like a lot of people loved it, but I don't know. It just didn't catch my interest for some reason.
Yeah, it was really good. I liked it. Okay. I mean, like, it was fun, you know, like it was a very fun, just superhero movie.
I heard it was great.
Yeah, it was fun. Like it just like Black Adam. It was very fun, enjoyable. I had fun with it. It's definitely not like, dude, you know what's weird is even the shittiest DC movies now, I feel like beat out Marvel by far.
Right.
By far, because Marvel's just gone so woke.
Yep.
That even the shittiest DC movies are like, that was pretty decent. Like, you know, it doesn't have super woke stuff in it or anything. So like, I was happy with it. Now it's like, I don't give a fuck about Shazam too. I can tell you that much. I really don't care.
Yeah.
The John Beck for 5 says, jazz up your water with 100% natural, true citrus dark AWM. Waffle House lady isn't glorifying fights. It's glorifying a combo breaker. I know. It's like, dude, when I was watching that, I was like, finish her.
Yeah.
You know?
She
Dude,
was
that was a good
awesome.
fight. That was a good fight. Yeah. I think it is too, man. I think it is too. I think Shazam 2. The only thing that I'm thinking of is that, and it's possible that the Flash movie might still make money because
Right.
they're bringing back Michael Keaton as Batman. Like that's the only thing that's keeping that movie kind of.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, like, it's just, I don't know. What do you think, Bella? Do you think
I
it'll
think
make
so
money?
too, because it's hard to say. It just depends on what else is releasing around that time too, and if there's any
Good
real
point.
competition. Yeah.
Good point. Because that was a lot of like what people were saying about even like Avatar. Like they were like, oh,
Yeah.
it's not going to make as much money as it did, and blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, but what's the competition?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
there's been nothing out. Like people are going to Avatar. People have gone to Avatar multiple times because there's literally nothing to watch. So
Now, I
they're like,
will
"Oh,
say
let's go again."
though, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is actually really good.
What? I
Yes.
don't think I've ever seen a fucking Puss in Boots.
I didn't see the
movie.
first one, which is funny, but I mean, just Puss in Boots from Shrek, you know?
Yeah, it's
So,
cute.
but it was great. It was hilarious. And yeah, I thought it was really good.
When did that come out?
That came out on Christmas Day, I believe. Yeah. The
Oh,
art
dude.
style's great. It's got like a Into the Spider-Verse style to it at times with a
Oh.
lot of the fights and like the fight scenes are just incredible. So good.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen I haven't seen like a Puss in Boots movie. Like, because I didn't, you kind of fall out with the Shrek
Right.
stuff. Like I kind of fell out of it. Like I haven't seen like any of those movies since like Shrek 2, I think.
Yeah.
Like I kind of fell out of Shrek and Ice Age. I was like, okay, I don't know how many times I could see freaking Ice Age again. They're still running from the ice. I mean, like the fucking comet crash.
Yeah.
Like y'all should be dead now. Like, come on. But that's interesting that you say that. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll watch it
Yeah.
because that sounds pretty good. Yeah, see,
It's good. It's hilarious.
you got FP Sunny. He's gonna watch it. There you
Mhm.
go. Wow, thank you, Stephen Wessick, for $20. That's so generous of you. Melanie, I recently learned that David Gard hated how Lara Croft was sexualized and left core design in protest. What do you think of him coming back for the Legend trilogy? Glad you're safe and healthy. Enjoy your time on
Thank
TNME.
you. I think you meant Toby Gard, but yeah, he kind of he credits himself as the creator of Lara Croft, which he kind of is, but he didn't like write for her. So there's yeah, but he did create her design essentially in the character. But yeah, he says that he didn't like that she was sexualized, but then he came back for Legend and she was sexualized in Legend more than she was in any of the games before it. So I think that was a bullcrap story that he gave. And yeah, I think it was bullcrap. And it's funny because a lot of people in the Tomb Raider community aren't a huge fan of Toby Gard, even though we should in a way be because he created Lara Croft. But just this whole it's kind of like the J.K. Rowling with saying like, oh, Dumbledore's gay now, and just adding stuff way later saying that was always a thing. That's what it kind of felt like with Toby Gard, where he's like coming out now saying, oh, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. Well, but then I don't know, not buying
It's
it.
weird too because like that was one of my beefs with J.K. Rowling too. Was I was like, dude, like after the fact, like
I
it's
know
been years, like
yeah.
what the fuck? And it just felt so hollow and like I understood why gay people were angry too because it was like, well, I mean, why didn't you say that from the beginning then, or why didn't you write it in your book? Like because you could have easily been like, yeah, he loved a man or whatever. Now it's like, okay, after the fact doesn't really make sense, and then so like she did the virtue signal, and then after that, like she came out and she said what she said, and then like that whole group hates her now. And I
Right.
feel like it's like, okay, well, you kind of fostered it though. Like you
I know, because it's just like that's what you get for trying to pander to the woke mob. Because
Mhm.
now that you're not, towing the line with everything they say, now they all turned on her.
That's what again, Eric July talks about, like, woke on woke crime. It always happens. Hey,
so
it's
real.
Nerd Cookies. Nerd Cookies is here.
Hi.
Cookies. Miss you, girl. Yaya Ding Dong, girl. Happy New Year. Do you know what Yaya Ding Dong is, Melanie?
No.
Okay, see, this you will love.
Okay.
I have introduced you to probably the worst thing ever, which was unbreaded. But I'm also going to introduce you to one of the best things ever,
Okay.
which is the movie Eurovision on Netflix with Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams. And it's amazing. And there's a
Okay.
song that's called Yaya Ding Dong. And that's me and Nerd Cookies' song. So
All
now if you
right.
watch the show or the movie and then you find
Okay.
out what the song is, then you can be a Yaya Ding Dong girl like us.
All right. I'll have to give it a watch.
You're gonna have to watch it. Nerd Cookies is probably like, what the f- talking about? See, you will love Eurovision.
Ooh, okay.
And I think she will too. I think she's gonna be one of us, Melanie.
All right. I will.
Hey, Nerd Cookies, Elaine. That's what I meant to say. Oh my god. Okay, let me get these other super chats. Thank you guys so much today. Kenneth Dowling for $10 says, "Hi and happy New Year. Hope both of you ladies had fun. I live in Florida where the Waffle House is a deli case, and I've seen fights nearly happen on many occasions, but the food is so good. Happy 2023. Oh my god. Is that like IHOP? Is Waffle House like IHOP?
I feel like IHOP is way better, but I only went there once, so
Okay.
yeah.
I like IHOP. I've never been to Waffle House.
Mm.
You've seen fights many times, Kenneth. What are the fights about? Like, give me the pancakes, like the last bite. Like, what are these fights about? I'm so curious. What the frig is going on at a Waffle House? That's so weird. Thank you for that. Super chat. Bradley Burnett, thank you so much for the $5. Says they cannot dump Miller or okay, we got that one. Thank
Okay.
you. The John Beck, we got that one. Thank you very much. Crash Mondo for 5 says almost 13K raise for Waffle House. Wendy now. Oh my god.
Oh,
She put up a YouTube video too.
wow.
Witch Dragon 5801. You should totally watch. We're watching it right now.
Yeah.
It's happening right now. Are you kidding? That's amazing. Thank you for telling us about this video. So what is it? Witch Dragon 5801?
Yeah.
What a weird name.
Yeah, it is.
The one word?
I
Hold on.
think so.
This is not working out. But I put it a one word. It didn't come up. She should have just called herself Waffle House Chick or something.
I know.
Witch Dragon 5801. I literally put that in the thing, but there's a short from Bouncer Power. No, that's not it. That can't be it. That's weird. I don't see it. I don't see the channel. Maybe somebody, if you guys can get it, at me on Twitter or Melanie.
There you go.
Then we can play it. But I can't find this Waffle House chick. Witch Dragon, right? She put up a YouTube video. Yeah, no, I don't see her on here. Okay. Let's see. Objectively, a cat for $2 says a horn doesn't belong on pizza. What? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Aaron Williams for 5 says so Gadot and Affleck are in the Flash movie, but not Cavill. Rumor is they are using clips of Christopher Reeves instead, or Christopher Reeve. What?
Wow.
Just look up Waffle House Wendy. Okay. I'll look up Waffle House Wendy.
Oh, Ancient One. With my YouTube channel, if you could do my Melanie Mac Go Boom link, that would be ideal because I don't upload on the old channel anymore.
That's a good idea. Thanks, Agent One.
Thank you. Just yeah.
Waffle House Wendy. There she is. Okay, well, she was on Fox News.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's on with Tucker.
There you go,
Let's
Agent
watch
One.
that.
Thank you.
Do you want to watch it for a minute?
Yeah, let's watch it.
Let's see what she had to say on Tucker.
Is an American institution and a great place when you're hungry, but honestly, late night can get a little volatile. Someone finds a bacon strip short in their all-star special. And that happened in Austin, Texas at a Waffle House.
That's what it was.
Is that what happened?
Over a piece of bacon?
Yeah, like what?
I finally understand.
What did he say?
That happened in Austin, Texas, and a great place when you're hungry, but honestly, late night can get a little volatile. Someone finds a bacon strip short in their all-star special, and
A bacon strip short in their
Yeah.
all-star special. Okay, so now what's the all-star special? Do you know what it is?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe she'll explain when she comes in. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
things can get out of hand. That happened in Austin, Texas at a Waffle House about a year ago. Someone caught it on video. Pretty amazing.
Oh, damn, this
Here
was
it
a
is.
year ago?
Oh, wow.
I wonder what happened to all of these people, like if they got charged.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not glorifying violence. This is the news.
Yes.
We're
Don't
watching
do
the
this. Don't
news.
fight people.
Don't fight. This is terrible.
So even by the standards of Waffle House brawls, this got a little zany. At one point, someone threw a chair at a Waffle House employee. And here's the amazing thing. That employee effortlessly batted the chair away like Wonder Woman with her bulletproof bracelets. You're seeing that on YouTube now. So naturally, we wanted to speak to this cool-headed
My
Waffle House
God.
employee who is completely unintimidated by thrown chairs. Online, she's known as Waffle House Wendy. Her real name is Haley Booth, and we're honored to have her join us tonight. Haley, thank you so much for coming on. You were not intimidated, and the tape proves it at all, when a lunatic Waffle House diner threw a chair at your head. How did you remain so calm?
I really don't know. It kind of just all happened so fast. It was mainly just a pure rush of adrenaline and instinct that just kind of had me going.
I can
Had
feel
anyone
that. I've
ever
been in
thrown a
that
chair at you
situation.
before?
I mean, kids get rowdy in middle school, but not like directly at me.
Yeah, good. Well, that speaks well of the country you grew up in. How did Waffle House? I mean, I'm watching this and I'm thinking, I don't think I've seen an employee calmer under pressure than you. I assume you got some sort of award and special bonus from Waffle House corporate. How big was your bonus?
I actually didn't get any bonus of it. The only thing that I did get from the fight was a write-up for breaking the sugar shaker.
Oh, what? No way.
And telling them telling me, hey, we're gonna write you up for the sugar shaker, but you did a good job, protecting the store and making sure that you were all right.
Wait. You were written up for breaking a sugar shaker when someone threw a chair?
Yes,
at you?
What the heck?
Did you
destruction
point
of
out?
business property? Yeah.
It's
Did you point out that you were the victim here?
They watched the cameras.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
They
So
told the whole thing on the company camera.
And they didn't care.
Yeah, like the security cameras and
Wow.
whatnot.
Huh.
They're
So
like,
you were not.
pay up for the fucking sugar shakers
My
on your
goodness.
freaking minimum wage salary when you're getting
Yeah.
attacked by like 10 people. What the frig? That's so stupid.
Wow.
Rewarded or awarded for your bravery under pressure.
Yeah, no, sir.
Do you still work at Waffle House?
No, 2 months after the
Thank
fight,
God.
me and my relationship was getting a little bit more serious, so I moved out of city, and they had told me that I'm always welcome back at that store, and we're glad to have you back. You always have a place here. And
After we write you
about
up.
6
Yeah.
months later, when I went to apply at another Waffle House in North Carolina, I had found out that I was blacklisted and on the do not hire list.
What? She got
Because someone threw a chair at
blacklisted?
you?
What? For
Oh
what?
my goodness.
This is insane.
That makes no sense. Wow.
God, that's so stupid. Waffle House is dumb.
Yeah.
Why? That's so crazy. It's like she made you famous. She literally put you on the news. Like, what the frig? This is so stupid.
Wow.
I honestly think it was more of a if we can't have you, nobody can type thing.
Ooh.
I don't think it had anything to do with the fight.
And I should have asked you this at the beginning, but my last question is, why did this fight start? Do you know?
All I know is that they were extremely drunk, or at least intoxicated, and it was a slow night. I was the only cook.
They were
and
drunk
there was
and it
about
was a
30, 40
slow
people
night.
in there that I had to cook for by myself. So it was moving slow. So drunken impatience creates a volatile situation.
Oof.
I hope they all went to prison. I bet they didn't.
I didn't want to press charges. I felt that the situation had been resolved and everyone could go on their way.
Tucker
Very
is
nice person.
hilarious.
Yeah.
He's like, I hope they went to prison. I bet they didn't. That's hilarious. Okay, I got the Crash Mountain. Thank you for the fast. Has tagged you and Melanie on Twitter with the link. I got it. Okay, so I got it pulled up here. Thank you, Crash. And thank you, everybody, because a bunch of people tagged me on it. So thank you, guys.
Oh, yay.
So here is her YouTube channel. And she's got a couple, I guess she's got a couple shorts. Her name is Haley. So if you guys want to go sub to her, you can. So let's see. Uploads are so slow. Wait, what? Okay.
Oh, does she have any
Waffle
main
House story
videos or
time.
only shorts?
It seems like she's got the Waffle House story time, but this is 21 minutes. I don't know if I want to watch this whole
Yeah,
thing.
that's a long one.
Hey guys, what's up?
Let's see for like a minute.
So
what
my
she
name's
has to say.
Haley. I'm gonna give y'all that. Y'all have seen it on my YouTube. I'm not gonna give you my last name for my privacy reasons.
Good, smart, smart girl.
But last year around September, y'all were asking for a story time, so here's your story time. There's my necklace, by the way. Here's
okay.
I put some more stuff.
I don't want to take her views either, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this link is in the chat for a Waffle House, Katie. Waffle House. Wait, what was her name?
Wendy.
House.
Waffle House
Haley.
Wendy.
Haley.
Or wait. Oh, is it Haley? Oh, okay.
Well, her name is Haley.
Oh, okay. I'm using her meme name.
Yeah. So here she is. You guys can go watch the video. I don't know. Did Tucker say her last name? Maybe.
Oh, did he?
But she doesn't have to say it on her own channel.
Right. Exactly.
What the fuck? Jane, she always cracks me up. Waffle House Wendy. No, that's her meme name.
Yeah.
So, anyways, you guys can go watch this yourself. I don't want to take her views away, anyways.
Right.
I think that as a YouTuber, I appreciate the views. So, like, I don't want to do that to somebody else. But there you go. At least we watched the Tucker one. That's cool. At least now I know what the fight was about. A bunch of drunk people getting mad at not having bacon or something. That they got the order wrong. I was like, okay, all right. Sounds like that's a chair throwing situation if there ever was one.
Yep.
Apparently, okay. Aaron Williams, $5 says so good. And we got that one right. Yes, we got that.
Yeah, we
Thank
got
you.
that one.
Then we got the real Stefan TV for $5 says happy Worldwide Carnivore Month, ladies. Yay! Great to see Melanie. Bless all. Bless y'all. Stay hydrated. Yes.
Yes.
Stay
Thank
hydrated. I'm like,
you.
okay, I need to. I guess take a nervous sip here. So nervous that Melanie back. Yeah, Melanie. She's so amazing. Man, I feel like they put some ish in that waffle. Like I feel like maybe
my goodness.
like people getting high off that waffle thing.
Yeah.
Like, maybe they put like bath salts in it or something. Scratch Bad for $5 says I just saw the new Puss in Boots yesterday. Ouch! 3.5 out of 10. Just lame. First one was so much better.
I'm shocked. You're the first person I know who's watched it and didn't like it. But hey, we all have different tastes. I thought it was amazing.
Oh, that's so cute. See, now I want to know what you're gonna think of Eurovision because I love that movie.
We'll see.
It's so dumb. There's only one part I don't like,
Mhm.
and that's you'll know when you see it.
Okay.
Let's just say there's like a. Let's just say there's a. I don't want to get canceled. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write it in the private chat.
Okay.
He's a famous one.
Oh, okay.
So it's like one of those people. I was just like, like I don't want to see that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
My eyes. No. But other than that, like it's so good. Other than that,
Okay.
so good.
Gotcha.
Isaac. Wait, this is like such a French name. Desmoril.
Oh goodness.
Thank you.
I don't
for
know.
the- for the $2. Sorry if I butchered your name. Tomb Raider equals triangle boobs as a teen. Yay! Aww.
She didn't have triangle boobs in the when she was a teen, or in because like in Last Revelation she was 16. The triangle boobs were only in Tomb Raider 1 where she was almost 30.
Yeah, like the
yeah.
first one. The very very first
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Those were the best. Triangle boobs were great.
Yeah.
Have you ever done like a cosplay of her with the triangle boobs?
No, I've seen others do it and they're amazing.
Dude, you should totally do it. I was like considering doing it, but then I
Yeah.
went to like I did the later version of her, and
Right.
I was kind of like discount Lara Croft anyway because it wasn't like the main costume, but still,
Right.
I still looked great.
I loved your Lara Croft cosplay. I thought it was
But-
amazing.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. But I didn't do the triangle boobs for that
Yeah.
reason. But I feel like I feel like you should. I almost feel like it has to be done by you because
Yeah.
you know, like you just love her so much, and I feel like you would look really good with the triangle boobs. That sounds really weird. Tony Berry Master for $25. Thank you. That's so generous. Donating for the growing number of victims of waffle violence. We must end the waffle abuse by
Yes.
the syrup. I think the syrup has like bath salts in it.
Probably.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. But you're right. The Waffle House violence must stop. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you for the $25. So generous. Thank you. Appreciate that. Got that one. Thank you. Deranged Lunatic, thank you so much for the super sticker, which I'm pretty sure is a rose. Like I'm like 99% sure that it's a rose.
Yeah.
Thank you. Joker Voice sent a member chat saying, "Hell, Melanie," or "Hell, Nina and Melanie." Hi, Joker Voice.
Yay.
Thank you. I hate that you can't see the member messages and like,
Yeah.
and it's so freaking annoying. It's like, come on, StreamYard, get it together. We need the super stickers. We need the member messages. Come on now. Bradley Burnett for $5 says, "From my experience, it's rare that Waffle House sign is fully lit. Just a few letters that make new words." My favorite was well. Oh, that's pretty
funny.
good. That's funny. Well, hose.
Yeah, well, hose. It's where the hoes go to eat.
It's where the whale hose.
The whale
go to
hose,
eat.
yes.
Damn. Like that Waffle House making them whales. Holy crap. Joker Voice also for $5. Thank you. Says, "Hell, ladies. Sorry it's been so long, Nina. Hello, Melanie. Love your channel. Hope your ladies are doing well and have a great 23. Hashtag keep talking."
Yay.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Joker Voice. So sweet. Joker Voice is a sweetheart. And then Kenneth, thank you again for $10. Says, I said nearly happened. I didn't see a fight, but the waitress and cooks argue and yell a lot. It's a stressful job. When you and your husband visit Florida, you should go to one. I will. Next time I'm allowed in the States, which actually is a good segue to one of the other stories that we were going to cover. We're going to rewind back to Henry Cavill in a minute here. But I found out today that unfortunately I won't be visiting the States anytime soon.
Aw.
Because apparently they decided to not renew to renew the policy that they have by keeping tourists out, unvaccinated tourists out. So you have this bit of news dropping today as well. Djokovic set to miss Indian Wells and Miami after U.S. extends COVID rules. So that happened.
Wow.
They extended it to I believe it's April 10th that they did it to or something. Hang on, let me see what it was. Here is the other. There was another post about it, which I have now lost. You know, like you pull up everything and then you lose everything. Okay, you know what? Who cares? I'm sure it's on here somewhere. But now anyways, it's basically been renewed to April.
Wow.
Which is BS. There it is. April 10th.
Oh yeah, April 10th.
I mean, we all know this is gonna be like kind of like indefinitely though. Like this is
Right.
at this point, I don't think they're getting rid of it anytime soon, if ever.
That
Unless
sucks.
basically the establishment changes. Like unless you know you guys get a Republican president and like the Republicans actually win. I don't think this is going to change anytime soon. It's unfortunate. I hate it. I've gotten nothing but jokes about just walk over from Mexico, man, which is ridiculous. I would never do that because if they're ever gonna make an example out of anyone, it's gonna be my Persian ass. And that's not gonna happen. Sorry, it's just it's not worth it for me to even risk that. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because you guys are losing out on so much tourist money. I mean, look at this. Like you got one of the number one players in the world not coming to the US to play tennis. That is just insane. If not the number one player in the world. Novak Djokovic, which is totally based. I mean, Novak Djokovic is so based though, because like, you know, he could stop his principles and he could just be like,
Right.
I know what I want to get more, you know, I want to get that next Grand Slam. I want to get more prizes, blah, blah, blah. But no, he's sticking to his guns. He's like, you know what?
Good.
Not going to go into places that doesn't want me. Which is kind of like how I feel about it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
It sucks. But unfortunately, I won't be going to Florida anytime soon. So I won't be seeing a Waffle House anytime soon. Which is kind of sad, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what? This is true.
Yes.
True. I think I have the best trophy of all. Good job, Melanie. Drink that water, girl. Take that nervous sip. Good girl. Good girl. Low IQ Media for $20 says, have you guys seen the Mexican Bad Girl movie? Now that's an awesome costume to cosplay. Excuse me?
I don't understand.
There was a Mexican Batgirl movie. What? What?
I don't know.
Oh my God. This could be something that Anna brought up to me. The last show when I was hanging out with her, I forget which show it was, but she told me about like how there is like offshoot like from other countries, superhero movies. So there was one that she was watching, which was like an East Indian Superman.
Wow.
And so I pulled it up and it was hilarious, Melanie. I was dying because it looked so freaking funny. And it was kind of like a compilation of the different countries doing different superhero movies. And they were all so freaking funny. But I haven't seen the Mexican Batgirl movie. I don't know about this at all. It's not a porno, he is assuring me. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm gonna have to look it up. I have not seen it, but I'm gonna have to look that up. Mexican Batwoman is in a bikini? What?
What?
I just put Mexican Batwoman or Batgirl. Wait, what? Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Is this what we're talking about? Hang on. Let's see. Oh my God. Is this her?
What?
What is this? And can I see it?
That's Batwoman. Oh, that looks old.
Wait, let me see. Mexico's. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Wait, I opened that in another window. Oh look, there's a picture of it. Oh no. What the hell? Okay, maybe we can find like a clip of it to play. Because that would be funny. Dude, she's literally in a bikini. What is happening in
That's hilarious.
This is so funny. Look at
Wow.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Wait, Film Threat? I know Film Threat.
Yeah.
Is that like No. I was like, what the hell? Is that like Chris Gore's channel? But it's okay, let me wait, what? Is that Polly beside her? That's hilarious. It's Chris Gore's magazine. I know, right? Like I was like, what? Is it Chris Gore's magazine? No. Okay, hold on. Let me look up Mexican Batgirl on YouTube. Mexican Batgirl. By the way, did you guys hear that the Marilyn Manson lawsuit got dropped? Did you hear, Melanie?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, apparently the judge threw out the case. I was like, ooh. That's That's spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, I found a clip. Oh my god. Okay, let's watch this for a minute.
Okay.
Here we go. What is the it's the trailer. Trailers for the Mexican Batwoman movie.
Surge en la pantalla una nueva y sensacional figura. La mujer murciélago. Una mujer indomable con un y un cuerpo escultural.
Oh my.
Wow, she looks good.
Campeona mundial de lucha libre, se enfrenta a muerte contra la maldad y el crimen personificada en una banda de asesinos.
Oh my.
La mujer murciélago. Un mundo de aventuras.
The Mexicans
Una
who
obra
love
maestra
wrestling.
de horror y misterio. El malvado ingenio de un científico asesino realiza experimentos prohibidos para esclavizar a los humanos.
This is amazing.
¿Está todo preparado, Igor? Sí, maestro. Como verá, capitán, estamos listos para recibir dignamente a su salvadora.
I want to watch
Get out!
Oh, shit!
¡Prepárate, Igor! ¡Prepárate! Vas a presenciar lo más grandioso del siglo.
You look so evil.
¿Te das cuenta, Igor? Estamos a un paso de la gloria. De las aguas del mar hace más de 400 millones de años emanó el principio de la raza humana. Al surgir a la vida el primer vertebrado, el pez.
Del fondo del mar surge el diabólico monstruo que asesina impulsado por un cerebro criminal. La mujer murciélago.
I'm loving this.
Suspenso.
Oh my god, look at
Acción.
that. Wow.
Crimen.
Whoa. Oh my god, this is so good.
La mujer murciélago. Escenas submarinas de escalofriante realismo como nunca antes se habían filmado. La mujer murciélago. Una película electrizante.
Una película electrizando. Sound effects.
Un arrasador torrente de escenas filmadas en Acapulco y Cozumel.
Oh, I love Cozumel.
Con Armando Silvestre, Roberto Cañedo, Héctor Godoy, Grox Alvarado, David Silva, Jorge Mondragón y Maura Monti como la mujer murciélago. Dirigida por René Cardona para Cinematográfica Calderón Sociedad Anónima.
This is freaking awesome.
Wow.
How did I not know about this? That's amazing. Is this an actual movie, or because it says this is a trailer, but
it looks like it.
Like, I want to watch that movie. Like, how am I gonna get a hold of this whole freaking movie? That's amazing. Thank you for that recommendation. That was fantastic. Yeah, Fat Elvis seems to like it a lot. That was great.
Yeah.
That was great. Todd, not so much. My head hurts. Okay. That was great. Crash Mundo, thank you for another $10. There's one more for the road. I mean, I'm not driving 15 hours to meet someone in a random parking lot. I always leave my car running at night. Seriously, though, heading to bed. Have a great night. Oh, thank you, Crash Mundo. Thank you for all the support. Have a great night. I hope you have sweet dreams. Isaac, thank you so much for the 2. Says, I mean, the first one, Melanie.
I think I misunderstood your first one where you said teen. I thought you meant Lara was a teen, but I think you're saying you were the teen.
Yeah, I think
that's what he meant.
Teen.
Yeah,
yeah, and and Laura
so
was
like she was like 28 in that game.
Oh, that's funny. Bird Up for $5. Thank you. Says the original PlayStation boot up music is one of the best sounds ever created. That's true. This is true. I love it too. I got this one. Thank you. Scratch Pad. That girl should start competing Waffle House. Call it Wendy's. That's funny. Although Wendy's might sue her. She's just gotta call it Haley's.
Wendy's house.
Oh, that's funny. Or she should open up a place called Pancake House.
There you go.
And then she'll be like, she'll be fine. Dan Halen, thank you for the 3 fentanyl waffles, $20. Oh, damn. Shindog City, thank you for the 3 Minecraft punt. Nina, who's your infinity bow? My husband. Wait, what? Is that a real
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I think
I don't get it because I don't play Minecraft, so I don't know. But my husband, that's my infinity bow. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL for $1.99 says, Nina, just sneak in. You don't have to be vaxxed. Vaxxed. No, I'm not sneaking in. I don't like anarchy. Like I like some rules.
Yeah.
I like living life as an honest person.
Yeah.
I'm not messing around with the federal government.
Yeah, no.
I'm not messing around with that shit. No. If you get caught doing stuff like that, it's like you're banned for life.
Right. Yeah, that ain't worth no risk.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Just in case there's ever like an emergency, I don't know. No, I don't know. Djokovic equals FU money. This is true. Shindog City, you're right. Djokovic does have FU money, but he could still have more FU money. But he's not like the other ones. I gained so much respect for Djokovic when he refused to do that. He was like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So much respect for him. Torgo the White for 2 says, look up Wild 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 World of Batwoman real bad. Wild 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 World of Batwoman. I have to show that trailer to my husband and my friends because that was I'm still in awe about that trailer. That was so good. I'm gonna have to share it with Az and Gary on the real BBC next time, because that was freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking up? Wild what?
World of Batwoman.
World of Batwoman. I wonder if Gary and Az know about Mexican Batwoman. Wild 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 World. It's a wild world of Batwoman. What the this is like an hour long, dude. Okay, we can watch the trailer. It's a minute long. And then we will but they have the full movie apparently on YouTube for this.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. This is a trailer.
Woman.
God, I love this. This is great. Thanks, Targo.
You may take your position, 14. Thank you, Batwoman.
What the fuck?
Your instructions, Neon. Carry them out.
Jennifer Lawrence looks different here.
Oh, Melanie, that's hilarious. Oh no, is this the Waffle House?
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow. So you guys, you can watch that movie here. The Wild Wild World of Batwoman, 1966.
That's something else.
Wow. This is like one of those things. It's like get really stoned and you watch. I want to do that with that Mexican Batwoman movie. Definitely the Waffle House. Definitely. That was on Reddit. For reals. For reals. Oh, Reddit. Thank you. Thank you for that. The front porch conservative for $1.99. Mexican Batwoman is my hero. Muy caliente. Sí. Sí. Do you know what caliente means?
No.
Very hot.
Okay. All right.
I'm learning
True.
Spanish, you guys. I'm working on it.
Awesome.
I'm working on it. I'm actually like really trying. My Duolingo streak is at 89 days. I'm very proud of it. I know. I'm very lame. I live in this country. Hey, I'm making an effort. That's fine. That's what it counts. It's okay.
Yeah.
The A for effort. Or should I say A for effort? Because that's how they say A in Spanish. Okay. Let's talk about this for a moment because we haven't really talked about much, but we're going to talk about this. Let me just X out all of these tabs about freaking Waffle House. Okay. I wanted to talk to you about the fact that there was also this bit of news about Henry Cavill, who apparently The Witcher season 3 may be split into parts. Did you hear about this, Melanie?
I did. It's like they're scared to lose some viewership after he's gone, so they're trying to stretch out this Henry Cavill arc as much as possible. And honestly, at this point, it's like the Liam Hemsworth season 4. It wouldn't even surprise me that much if they end up canceling it.
I wouldn't surprise me either. But now there's like all this talk about how, so there's this talk about how they're going to split it into 2 parts.
Right.
Obviously, because they want the clout of Henry. That's the only reason, right?
Yeah.
But there's also rumors going around that they may, from what I understand, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong, that there's rumors that they might like retcon their own show and basically, because they kind of already did through Blood Origin.
Yeah.
But like basically kind of like take out Henry Cavill's Witcher altogether and like restart it with Hemsworth as the Witcher. What do you think of that? Like,
I think there's no way it's going to work. The only reason why a lot of people even watched The Witcher was because of Henry Cavill, because I mean, the writers already hate the source material. It's not that great of a show. And I think Henry Cavill is the only thing that made it even worth watching at all. So yeah,
this is all very true. I mean, I think that the season 4 is also dead in the water. Like I think to be honest with you, I think season 3 is dead in the water. I don't think anyone's watching it. Like, even I, who is a huge fan of Henry Cavill, I'm like, I don't want to see his like last Witcher show when I know that he was basically like totally abused like on the set. Like, what? I don't want to support that. Like, that sounds awful. He sounds like he had a terrible time working on that set. Like, why would I want to support this show?
Exactly. And Blood Origin was just one of the worst things I've ever watched in my life.
Oh my god, so you did watch it?
I only watched the first episode, and then I did like a retelling on my YouTube channel where I was just like doing voiceovers for them and stuff and just being goofy with it. And then everybody's like, we need episode 2. We need episode 2. And I'm like, I want to do it, but I have to sit through the actual episode first before I can retell
you
it.
gotta do it. You gotta do
I'll
it.
do it.
You have to, because that's the only way that people can get any sort of fun now.
Yeah.
Because nothing is fun anymore. I mean, like, let's face it, the last 2 trailers that we saw about Mexican Batwoman and this 60s Batwoman, whatever the fuck that was amazing.
Right.
But those were way more entertaining than like Witcher Blood Origin. Like, come on, that show was terrible. Like, I mean, it's almost laughable though at how bad it actually was.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was kind of like unironically laughing. Like, I was like, ooh, that's bad. Like, that's really, really bad. Like, if I asked you, like, who's your favorite character?
They're all awful.
Diversity hire number 1, number 2. Like, oh my god, it's
nobody was likable at all.
No, and like, I mean, you haven't watched it yet, but basically what they try to do is tell you that like diversity hire Black woman who's the bestest at everything is going to fall madly in love with that Witcher dude. Or, well, he's not a Witcher yet, but he, spoiler alert, he will be.
Yeah.
But he like that they're like madly in love when the first episode and like the second episode
fighting.
Yeah, like no, like they don't like each other. He doesn't like her at all. Like, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're madly in love, and I'm like, what is this? Why? Like, no, this doesn't make any sense. The show makes no freaking sense at all. It's just so, I don't know.
It doesn't.
It's just lame.
It's all over the place.
It's lame. I just feel really bad for Henry Cavill, and I hope that
I know
his next project is going to be better.
Yeah.
Mind you, okay, so now he's got 40K.
Right.
He's got Highlander. That's the other one I'm really looking forward to. I mean, obviously, I'm a Highlander fan. Are you a fan of Highlander?
I haven't watched it, so
no, really? Okay, you gotta get into
to
that.
Apparently.
Well, I mean, like, technically he's rebooting it, so you don't really have to.
Okay.
Because they're remaking it. But I mean, I really like the first one. You should watch the movie just because it's freaking amazing. It's like, there can only be one. Like, I don't know if you know the story or not, but basically it's kind of like this immortal dude, and they have to fight to be like the last one remaining. And it's pretty freaking good. Like, it's really good. Highlander 1 is fantastic. The second one's, like,
okay.
Yeah, but probably better than anything Blood Origin.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Highlander movie is freaking awesome. Like, I highly recommend to watch it. I've never watched the Highlander anime. Never watched that. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. Eric Strawn, thank you for the 777. When you pulled up the images of the Mexican Catwoman, the far right was a review of the movie by Chris Gore, Film Threat. Ah, okay.
Oh.
That's why I was like, why is Film Threat? And okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. All right. Because it was written by somebody else. So I was like, that's not Chris Gore. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Melanie is everywhere these days. She's amazing.
Yeah, I have been all everywhere. It's been great.
Well, she's going to be back here on Friday at 2 Eastern for Infinite Hope. I'm so excited. We're gonna have fun. We're going to watch some cute animal videos. You're missing out, Nina. What am I missing out on? I told you I've seen Highlander. What am I missing out on?
I'm the one missing out.
But okay, so Henry's got Highlander. He's got obviously the 40K. He's got the new game movie, which that I'm worried about, Mass Effect. Because usually movies to TV shows / movies don't translate well.
Right.
but I'm pretty sure he's going to be playing Shepard. Have you ever played Mass Effect games?
A little bit. I just, for some reason, I never could get that into him, but that's just because a lot of it depends. The whole like space sci-fi, I have a harder time getting immersed in versus like fantasy or something. But and also I think it was the style as well. I'm really into like really stylized stuff, and Mass Effect is more for its time, just that grounded, realistic style. And I think just the combination of it all, I just couldn't get into it, even though I know that they were great games, but I just never could get into them.
I got into it a lot. Like I loved Mass Effect 1 was one of my favorite games. Like I was like, I fucking love this because I'm a huge sci-fi person.
Right.
I love sci-fi so much. So Mass Effect 1 was great. Mass Effect 2 was good too. Like I really enjoy Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3 was a shit show.
That's how my brother felt too. He's a big Mass Effect fan. Yeah.
I was so mad, Melanie. Was your brother as mad as I was?
Yeah, he was mad.
I was like, curse you. Like I was so freaking mad. I almost broke my copy after that ending. I was like, no way. And then people were like, oh, they made the ending different. Like you got to go download the DLC and play it. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You should have gotten the ending right the first time. Like I'm not doing it. Now he's going to be Shepard. So I am a little concerned because I usually, like I said, it doesn't translate well, but at the same time, it's Henry Cavill. And I feel like anything with him in it, I mean, I'll definitely watch, but I guess it remains to be seen. It depends on the studios.
It depends on the writers and stuff. Cause
yeah,
that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, I mean, the next video game movie situation that's coming out is going to be The Last of Us, and they seem to have butchered that already. Like, I feel like that's going to be dead on water, like already.
I think so too. It looks awful.
It does.
Casting is just terrible,
dude. The
all
casting
around
is awful.
Yeah.
Why? Like, how? It's so weird. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you?
I don't know.
It makes no sense. Robert Lowry for 2 says Jennifer Lawrence as La Chica de Juegos Primera. Oh my God. Now everybody's starting to write Spanish stuff. Jennifer Lawrence is the girl something. I don't know. Thank you. Billy D. Shillimus, thank you for the $1.99. There could only be one. That's the Highlander slogan. Joseph Crabtree, thank you for $5. Melanie needs to watch Farscape. It's sci-fi. I think she'd like. Oh my God. Have you ever seen
maybe
Farscape?
I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen it.
You've never seen
like
it?
I said, I'm not that big into most sci-fi for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I like Star Wars, like the older ones, and I love the prequel trilogy. Which is, I'm more so than the trilogy though. The last one of the prequel trilogy, I loved that just because, like, I like Darth Vader. Anakin was just great in that.
I love it too.
Yeah,
I'm a prequel fan. You're talking to the OG prequel fans.
Good. Okay. Because people normally, when I say I'm a prequel fan for Star Wars, they're normally like, oh.
No, I love the prequels. I got into a huge fight with it about it with Scott, Sporking News podcast, because he doesn't like the prequels. And I was like, it's because of you that we have Disney Star Wars now. It's because of you, because you hated it. And then George Lucas wanted to kill himself. So he was like, I'm selling this shit off because of people like you.
Oh, man.
So that's what happened. It's pretty funny though. I was a fan of prequels. I like it. I like Jar Jar. I thought he was funny. It's true. It's all true. But yeah, Farscape though, Melanie, is fantastic. I actually recently just watched it myself. Like I never got into it from the beginning. I loved it. I thought it was so fun. It's by the Jim Henson Company, so there's like definitely like puppetry and stuff like that. So if you like, puppets and stuff like that, you'll love it. There's this character that I freaking love. Oh my God, he's the best, and he's the puppet, and he's just amazing. The main guy is actually really hot. You'll enjoy that. And there's a lot of toxicity in it, but in like the best way.
Okay.
There's a lot of like, it's just yes, Rigel the puppet. Rigel is my favorite freaking character ever. Like favorite character ever made, like is Rigel. Like I just freaking love him.
Yeah.
And there's just so much to that story. There's just so much that happens. It's the classic, like, boy loves girl, girl doesn't love boy, and then then they kind of like get together. It's just it's just classic all around. Just a lot of good stuff. I highly recommend it. I think you'll enjoy it a lot because it's just like old school 90s good sci-fi.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Joseph, okay, we got that one. Thank you. Yes, Farscape's amazing. Wolfsbane for 5 says, part 1. Speaking of Highlander, my friend asked me if I were to create a cult, what would it be? And then for another 5, part 2 says, I said either a cult of the sole purpose of destroying Disney or Highlander Battle Royale for the memes. There can only be one. Ooh. I'd say go with the first one. Disney. Thunderstorm for $4.99 says, I like the prequels too because I hate sand. That's funny. Do you hate sand, Melanie?
Yeah, sure.
I kind of hate sand too. It gets everywhere. You can't clean it. It's just it's annoying. I never go to the beach even though I live here because I'm like
you know what, I love the beach, but the only thing that especially when I lived in Los Angeles, what kept me from going to the beach was just the amount of people there. I would love the beach if it was empty, but having to deal with all the people there, nah.
Well, if you ever come to Cancun, I'll take you to like private beaches. There's nobody around, and you can just like we'll find like good beaches that like there'll be like people around, but like only like a few. Like they're not
that's
not
fine.
like a million people.
I just don't like a ton of people around.
Yeah, no, I don't like it either. I don't like when there's like a 1,000 people. Like it's like like God, no. We can find some good beaches here. Shindog City for 2, but could Gandalf defeat Darth Vader? Ooh.
Yeah, I mean Gandalf can. I would say he would win.
You think so? You think Gandalf would win versus Vader?
Yeah, he's powerful, man.
Ooh.
I think he'd win.
That's a good question. Okay, you know what? I'm making a poll in the chat for this. Let's see. Let's see what the people think, because I feel like, by the way, shout out to DJ Scandalous. I just saw you in the chat. I feel like, oh my God, I can't pick. I think I would say Gandalf too.
Yeah.
First of all, like I'm on the right, the light side, not the dark side. But okay.
Now I am on the dark side, and I love Darth Vader, but I'm just saying Gandalf would win.
Gandalf or Darth Vader. Wow, that's a weird thing because they're just such different properties.
I know. Oh, look, so far. Okay.
Is this going to become a really
It's a lot closer than I thought. Oh.
Wow, it's getting real close. We got 65 votes so far. 74 votes. People are voting. Ooh, Gandalf's
getting
coming
closer and closer.
Oh, this is getting weird. Wow. What a weird poll.
All right, Gandalf is slightly winning though.
Wait, is this OG Vader or woke Vader? Obviously OG Vader.
Yeah.
Come on now. I don't even watch Disney Star Wars. OG Vader, guys. OG Vader. Who would win in the ultimate battle? Gandalf or Darth Vader? Okay, we'll come back to this. In the meantime, while that poll is going, and I'm very interested to know the results. I did see this pop up today in my timeline, and I didn't watch it because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait and watch it with Melanie on the show. But it looks funny.
Okay.
It says, thanks to Quarter Black, it's by Dave Landau, for telling me about Man-Pax Pearl Harbors. My Menzies have never been better. Wow. Okay, David Landau. What the fuck? But okay, let's see.
I identify as a man, but my pussy, different story. When I'm on my menses, yikes, I've had to throw away furniture.
Nice. I see you're on one of those tough menstruations.
It's only 9 a.m. and I've already had to change my pants twice.
Oh
no! You need to try Man-Pack's Pearl Harbors. Man-Pack. Now in no time.
Man-Pack's Pearl Harbor. Are they safe and easy to use?
One of those things. Just use the smooth applicator to shove it up there. Or down your dick hole against God's will.
Wow. Thanks, Man-Pack's Pearl Harbors. You're the bomb.
Wow.
I identify as a man, but my pussy, that's a different story.
Oh no, that was amazing.
That was so funny.
Wow, hold on. I have to pause this. It's still going on in my head. Okay, great. Wow. That was something. Shout out to Dave Landau and Quarter Black for that. Wow. That okay. So far we have 185 votes. Gandalf coming in with 59%. Darth Vader at 41. It seems like Gandalf's taking the win.
Yep, looks like it.
It seems like it. Wow.
I agree.
Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me end the poll because I want Gandalf to win.
Stop the count.
Yep. We stopped the count. How dare you? I don't know who you are, but get out.
Wow.
Out. You're banned.
How dare you?
You're banned. I'm just joking. Yeah, it was fortified. We fortified it. Gandalf is the winner. Okay, let me see. There was one more thing that I saw that I was like, what the frig? Like, I need to check this out. Hold on. Andrew Robb for 5 says, I've seen the fight between Gandolfini and Vader in Superpower Beatdown. What?
I don't know what that is.
What does that mean? Is that some sort of Mexican wrestling thing? Because is that a porno? Never mind. Oh my god. Do I really want to know the answer to this question? Okay. I saw this thing and I was like, wait, what? Because I just saw the headline and I didn't actually look into it.
Right.
But I was like, this might be fun to look into on the show. Because it said Edward Norton shocked to learn that ancestor's iconic historical figure. Oh my God. So apparently Edward Norton found out that this person learned that Pocahontas is his 12th great grandmother. What? Okay. Edward Norton had no idea what was just around the river bend. The 53-year-old appeared as a guest on Tuesday's premiere of PBS's Finding Your Roots, a show that traces the family trees of entertainers and public figures where the actor learned that his distantly related to Pocahontas.
Wow.
Wait, are we talking about like what's her face? Elizabeth Warren? Because I mean, I can see them being related. The Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery star, alongside the show's host Henry Louis Gates Jr., found out that the legendary Powhatan woman, whose tragic life was romanticized by Disney in the amorous 1995 flick, first of all, that was a great movie. Fuck you. Is in fact Norton's 12th great grandmother. I understand that was a family. I understand that was family lore, Gates said to Norton, whose family had long claimed that they were related to the iconic indigenous figure. It is absolutely true. Oh my God, murmured the shocked Golden Globe Award winner in a clip posted by Gates on Twitter. Ooh, let's watch the clip.
Ooh.
Let's see. Let's see this clip. Wait, I'm still confused. Is he talking about the actual Pocahontas?
I think so.
Wow. I thought he was talking about Elizabeth Warren. I really did.
Pocahontas. Great grandmother. Oh my God. I understand that was family lore. Well, it is absolutely true.
And how could you possibly determine that?
Through the paper trail.
It would have been documented,
Oh,
their
yeah.
paper trail of their children.
Wow.
John Rolfe and Pocahontas got married on April 5th,
documented.
1614.
Yeah.
Shakespeare dies in 1616. Just put this in perspective.
Married in North America, or he had taken her back to
No, they in Jamestown,
in
Virginia.
Jamestown,
we think.
Virginia.
Pocahontas died sometime in March 1617 in Gravesend, England.
England, right.
And John Rolfe died around March 1622.
So they were married in 1614.
1614 when Shakespeare was still alive. But you have a direct paper trail, no doubt about it, connection to your 12th great-grandmother and great-grandfather, John Rolfe and Pocahontas.
This is about as far back as you can go.
It's as far back as you can go.
And that's it, unless you're a Viking.
Yeah, that's right.
Realize what a small, piece of the whole human story you are.
Wow. Okay. Like, I guess we'll take their word for it. I mean, like, who can really argue with the paper trail, right, guys? Like,
Yeah.
not like those can be faked or anything. Seriously. It's so stupid. Have you ever done one? Have you ever done your genealogy, Melanie?
No. I mean, I did one of those like 23andMe back years ago, and then I ended up deleting it all. Like you having it where they delete everything, because then I got paranoid with having my info on the internet.
That's what happened with me. So like I've always been I'm a weirdo. Like I said, I love sci-fi. So
Right.
because I've watched so much sci-fi, I'm actually like a hardcore paranoid freak when it comes to certain things. Like,
I'm paranoid just because I'm a conspiracy theorist a little
yeah,
bit.
I mean I am too.
Yeah.
I don't like AI.
I don't either.
Yeah, see, AI sucks.
Yep.
Jane Theory. I know you out there listening to this AI situation. I'm not down with it. I'm not. We always joke around that Jane is an AI time traveler coming back to basically destroy us all. Because she's a huge fan of AI and I'm not. But like, so I don't like AI. I don't like any of the stuff. So like, one of the things I watched, I was like, see this, I knew it. I knew this is why you don't do it. But like, I was like, I watched Orphan Black. I don't even. Have you ever seen Orphan Black?
No.
It's about clones. It's about how like the government clones you and stuff like that. And I was like, this is why you don't give your genetics to the government or a database so that they freaking clone you.
Or if they want to frame you for something, for like a crime or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not down. But so I've never done my genealogy thing because I'm a paranoid weirdo.
Right.
But okay, I guess Edward Norton is related.
So once has Melanie watched anything? It's funny. I don't watch a whole lot unless it's like MCU, DC, or usually like superhero stuff, action stuff, some animated stuff, or anime. That's pretty much what I watch.
Clearly now you're gonna have to watch the Mexican Batwoman.
I know.
Come on, that was amazing. That's better than anything MCU has come out with for like years. So I'm sure you're gonna be watching that, and you're gonna be watching Eurovision.
Yes, definitely gotta watch that now.
Because that's so stupid. Like Eurovision's great in the best way. Let's see. By the way, it's on Netflix, which is really
all right.
I know. Let's see. Okay, I got that one. Thank you. Oh, sorry, bad typo, but there's a video of Gandalf versus Vader.
Oh, there
Excuse
is?
me. Okay, now we're gonna have to check that out. Okay, but on YouTube, Gandalf versus Vader. Now we're gonna have to watch this. Oh my God, there is a Gandalf versus.
Wow.
It's a multiple part episode or something. Let's see, live action battle. What is this? Hang on. Dude, do we want to watch this? It's 5 minutes long, but I can't believe this actually exists. Melanie, it's up to you. Do you want to watch this? I don't know.
Sure. I mean, we can watch at least part of it.
Yeah, we can watch a little bit. Let's see. Let's fast forward to.
Yeah.
Let's see what the premise is here. I cannot believe there's a Gandalf.
Wow.
I love the internet.
We must make haste.
What the fuck?
Stay behind me.
I'm actually dying to see this.
I am Lord Vader.
I like how there's a Frodo.
Yeah.
You shall not pass!
Wow, really good special effect.
Yeah.
I hope this guy doesn't claim me.
I know.
Dude, there's a freaking Frodo. Oh my god, he's running. Is he gonna make it? Oh no, Vader's like the Nazgul.
Yeah.
Like how you can hear his breathing. Oh! Return to the... Oh, damn! The lightsaber is not doing anything to the staff.
Uh-oh.
Show this dark lord his true nature.
God damn!
The guy playing Gandalf's doing amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He's actually really good.
He is.
Just credit his channel. I will. Dude, this guy's amazing. Who is this person that made this?
Your eyes do not deceive you.
Oh my god, it's Anakin! Okay, hold on. Okay, shout out to Batten the Sun. Dude, this dude's got 2.53 million subscribers.
Wow.
Holy moly. I mean, I can see why, though. I mean,
yeah.
This is clearly amazing. So he deserves it. Okay, let's watch the rest of it. This is amazing.
Your sorcery does not compare to the power of the dark side.
That is irrelevant in this moment. The One Ring is more powerful than even you. To wield this power means you are willing to destroy any good that is left inside of you. Can you do that?
I love that.
Yeah.
The One Ring is even more powerful than even you. I love this so much. How have I never seen this before?
Your power is weak, old wizard.
Dude, this guy's like really good as Anakin.
Yeah, he is.
I know young Anakin's tactics.
I know Anakin's tactics. I know I said we were only going to watch a couple minutes, but now I really want to know what happens.
I know.
You can do it, Gandalf!
One's greatest enemy is thyself. You have too many demons to possess the ring.
Oh, no way!
Oh, no!
Oh,
Your
no!
master is defeated. Now, hand me the ring.
Gandalf the White, come on.
Come on, Gandalf! Ooh, no! Vader has won!
Come on, Gandalf the White. Ah! I thought they were going to make him come back as Gandalf the White.
I thought so too. Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Wow, their vote.
Wow, so their poll had a different result.
Yeah, their poll had. I'm sure their poll had like way more votes.
Interesting.
But
Yeah,
that
they probably
was
had way more votes. Yeah, but because he had a ton of subs.
wow. I definitely went for Gandalf. I thought he was gonna come back as Gandalf the White, but
I
apparently
thought
there might be
so.
an episode 2 though.
Yeah.
Maybe he will. Maybe he will come back in the second episode. That was awesome. I'm subscribing. That freaking deserved a sub. Let's see this guy's
Yeah.
channel. What else has he got?
Oh,
Wait,
they've got
what's
like
this?
Black Widow versus Black Canary.
Ooh, Joker versus Negan.
Wow.
Ooh, this is pretty good. I'm subbing. I'm glad I subbed.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is good content.
Yeah.
Ooh, Wonder Woman versus Wolverine.
Wow.
I like how they've got like really good fight scenes.
Yeah.
16 million views on
Whoa.
this. Damn.
Oh, are these all old? Because it looks like 6 years ago, 4
Yeah,
years
6 years
ago.
ago, 5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
The Gandalf one. Oh, I don't know where that is. But wow. I kind of really want to watch this one. But I will later.
Yeah.
Thanks for the amazing suggestion. That was fantastic. The John Beck for $2 says Elizabeth Warren is so jealous of Ed Norton right now. I know. That is so funny. That is hilarious. He should do a Laura Croft one. That would be good.
Yes.
That would be amazing. Andrew Rob, thank you for the $5. Nice. I introduced you guys to Superpower Beats Zone. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. You did. I really appreciate it. I have so much entertainment now to look forward to. I really love that.
It was great.
Because it's like, that's the one thing that's missing on the internet nowadays. It's like fun.
Exactly.
There's no fun anymore. It's like, can we just go back to when things were funny?
Everything is way too serious now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take it to a serious note for a moment here because I did see this comics division. He says, "Wow, Fetterman really is Lurch from the Addams family." So I guess this guy got sworn in.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen this video, but let's see what it's like.
Congratulations.
Oh God, this is the stroke victim guy. Oh my God, he is like
Oh wow.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I feel bad for him. He's like a
How
stroke
tall
victim.
is he? Like, he looks giant.
He is. He's really tall.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Man, dude, look at him. He's
Wow.
Uncle Fester. He is.
Right here, big smile.
Oh my God, is this like the weirdest Addams family ever?
Yeah.
Oh God.
3, 2,
You rang?
2, 1, and 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations, everyone.
Oh my God, he literally does look like Lurch. That's so
He
weird.
does.
Ugh. All right, that's enough of that. Okay, there was that. And then let's see, what else did I want to show you? Ugh, there was this really other cringy thing, but I don't know if we want to see this. I'm in a good mood. I don't want to see this cringy thing anymore. Like, there was this like really cringy thing. I'm just gonna show it to you, like, just so you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But there's this cringy video that I hadn't seen before, but it's basically like this like back scene song with like this dude and Ariana Grande.
What?
I was like, what the frig? Like it was so cringe. I don't know. Do you want to listen to it? I mean, it's so cringe. It's
Sure,
pretty
let's
bad.
see.
Okay. It's pretty bad. Like, just cringe level is gonna go really high. Walked out the fucking door.
Exactly.
You never had to lock yourself down. Like, this is such a piece of shit message because it's like you
Also,
did
if
this
it's like-
voluntarily.
If you've got celebrities endorsing a vaccination, I don't want it because that just sounds like they shouldn't have to go to those measures. It just sounds suspicious to me.
Oh my God. This gets even more cringe. Anthony Fauci. Are you fucking
This is
kidding
so
me?
weird.
Oh, fucking
I wonder
throw
if
up
a
in my
singular
mouth.
person got vaccinated because of this video.
I would really like to know the statistics on that.
Yeah.
Like, that would be great if the vaccine centers had like the reason for you coming in.
Yeah.
Like, and you're like, I'm afraid for my health. Like, there's like different options. I watched a Corden music video, like as one of the options, or like,
Yeah.
like whatever celebrity, which celebrity told you to come in and which one did you listen to? And then you like write down their name. Like, James Corden's song is the one that did it for me. Like this one is the one.
Yeah.
Like, just stick it into my veins.
Wow.
This motherfucker's out here singing about this dude. Ugh, the actual fuck, y'all.
That was terrible.
Oh my God. On a side note, the reason that I saw that video today was actually a really good thread on Twitter by this guy, Michael P. Sanger. This was a really good thread.
Yeah.
It says the thread, a look back on the weird demonetization and unvaccinated during COVID. So he kind of goes through, I'm not even going to go through it because, it's still risky on YouTube to talk about this kind of stuff. But like, just go, like, if you guys are on Twitter, I highly recommend going and checking this thread out because he kind of chronicles exactly what the unvaccinated, like myself, have gone through and the kind of ish that we've had to deal with, and how we were just basically completely villainized for 2 years, and this was part of the thing that he wrote. This was part of the song, like how that the CDC paid screenwriters and comedians to promote the vaccines and even mock the unvaccinated.
Goodness.
And this is true. So I highly recommend reading that thread if you're
for
into
sure.
it. You know what? I'll drop the link for you guys in the chat. So if you guys want to go and read it, you can go and read it. Read the thread here. It was a good thread.
I've got to go take a restroom break really quick.
Okay, go for it. Thank you so much, Tony Barry Mastat, for $20, saying thanks for the laughs, Dina. Was a lot of fun. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. That is so generous of you. Thank you so much. Grumpy, thank you for the $5. Says Nina, something evil this way comes. DC has made the Joker pregnant. It's a real comic. What? Excuse me? Huh? Are you fucking with me? Is this like a troll? Is this like a troll? What? The fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what the that was.
What? Huh? Okay, hold on. Pregnant Joker? Am I gonna see some weird porn? I don't want to see that. Oh my God. What? This is a thing? What? This is why they call DC Dead Company, because this is the kind of shit that they're doing. This what? This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my God, this is so dumb. Why the frig is this shit? The Joker just became pregnant in DC Comics. There he is. He preggers.
You made it to pregnant Joker?
What? Like, I didn't even know about this. What?
I found it last night too. That's what I made my video about today.
Oh my God. Okay, since you made a video about it, do you want to tell us what the F is going on?
Yeah, so basically, this comic just dropped. like yesterday. And Joker is pregnant with a mud baby. Okay.
A mud baby? What does
Yeah,
that mean? Oh
a
my
mud baby.
god.
So Zatanna basically impregnates him too. So he gets impregnated by a woman. This is just weird to me. It's like DC, whoever made this, the writers, all that. It almost seems like a fetish that they're just.
This absolutely seems like a fetish thing. This
Yeah,
is
it's like
weird.
a fetish they're making official. It's just so weird.
Oh my
Disturbing.
God. Well, what have we here? I think you're pregnant. I think you're right. Do we have a good OBGYN we use? Oh my
And there's even a picture
God.
of like the delivery with the it's disturbing.
Wait, after a long night of restless sleep, he's
got the Wonder
sleeping.
Woman blanket. Okay.
Yeah, he's got the Wonder Woman blanket. That's kind of funny. Oh, what a strange dream. This is why I say I stay away from magical girls. Too much trouble. Wait, what the fuck is this thing saying? The print is way too small.
Yeah.
Can't read it. He's referencing to the time he tried to trick the forest witch into giving him back rub and got baked into a pie in a fairy tale fossil something blah 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 blah. Good morning, boys. What are we doing today? I was thinking of trying to sneak into the space shuttle. Boss? And then you got pregnant. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is so dumb. Oh my God. Oh my
It
God.
keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse. Also, it exits from his mouth, it looks like. Then why is he looking there?
Why is he looking at his pee-pee? What the hell? What the frig?
Yeah, it's very disturbing.
Ah!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It keeps getting worse.
It gets worse than this?
Well, this is peak here.
Oh my God.
I don't know what the that was.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's so handsome. Dude, he looks fucked. Okay, what? All right, what? Is there any other pictures?
I
No,
think,
that's it.
I mean,
That
that's
was
all I've
it.
seen. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I thought the Superman protesting climate change was bad enough, but they just keep outdoing themselves.
This can't be real. Like this just
That's what
can't
I
be
thought
real.
when I first saw it. I was like, no way. No way.
Yeah, like I mean, I thought like, Superman wearing a mask was weird.
Right.
Like what the fuck? This is some fetish shit. This
It
looks
is.
weird.
It's very
I'm
disturbing.
Ugh. What the fuck? Ugh. I'm done. I'm done. Like I'm done with DC. I'm done with the weirdness. Ugh.
Yep.
I'm over it.
Yep.
Ugh. Shindog City for 2. Next epic matchup. Who wins, Biden or your hair? Well, obviously my hair.
Yeah.
Like, come on. My hair is pretty freaking awesome.
It is great.
Besides, my hair is ethnic. Like, I mean, obviously it's gonna win over a white dude. Wolfsbane for 2 says, is Kamala his future ex-wife from the second movie? Talk about Lich. Oh, that's funny. Fat Boy from Hell, $1.99. Watch SHBD Scorpion versus White Ranger.
Aww.
Rest in peace, JDF. Oh, okay, I'll watch it. Scratch Pad for Toonie. I don't know what was worse, this or the Colbert one. I feel like I don't know. Have you seen the Colbert one?
I haven't.
Oh God, I don't know if I want to show it to you, but it's basically the one with there's a whole bunch of vaccines and they come and dance. You haven't seen that?
No.
Really?
What the?
Oh God, now we have to show you that because that's oh my God, that was so cringe.
Wow.
I can't decide which one's worse. Okay, Melanie, you're gonna have to decide which one's worse.
Okay.
Let's see, Colbert.
That other
Vaccine
one's gonna be hard to
dance.
beat.
Girl, get ready.
Okay.
This bit is 10 minutes long. Okay, we're not watching 10 minutes, but
Okay.
we'll watch the first like 2 minutes because I'm pretty sure it was only like 2 minutes anyways.
Right.
Let's see.
So let's find out the way the vaccine.
Okay, hang on. No. Let's just go to the dancers. Where the fuck is the dancers? God, this guy's such a piece of shit. I hate you. I think this was it. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go.
And it ain't even hot chicks. It's
Yeah, it's a bunch
They
of
make
dudes.
a bunch of dudes acting all.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, I think this wins. This is worse.
Yeah, I was like,
I
I
didn't
don't know.
think that was gonna be possible. This is worse.
Oh yeah, like yeah, this gets so much worse because they go into the crowd and they start dancing with people. Oh God, that's enough. God, I hate
Wow.
that dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Having watched this again, I feel like the Colbert one is worse. At least
It
they put
is.
some production value in the other one.
Right?
Oh my God. At least that one had like Ariana Grande in a really cute
Yeah, and it
yellow
had
dress.
Ariana Grande in her black era, not her Asian era, which is now.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I liked the black era better. Her black era.
I like her black era better too. I thought she was way hotter then.
Yeah.
John Burns for 279. Yay, Canada won 6-2 over US at the Worlds. Yay! I don't know
Oh,
what. For. Are
wow.
we talking hockey? What are we talking about? So yay for that. We got Grumpy for $2. Thank you. Show that Corden video to Gary and Az, Nina. Oh God, I think they'll fire me from the BBC if I show them that. They'll be like, get out. But I will show them the Batwoman one.
Did you find out? Did anybody find out why Az got banned on Twitter?
I know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Well, actually, he did. He shared it on Real BBC, so I can say it.
Okay.
He got banned for the okay. You know that video. I don't know if you know it or not, but there's a video of a dude that tried to kick a dog and then he falls flat on his face.
Right.
He commented on that and he said, I hope that son of a bitch got really hurt or something like that.
Oh.
And that's the tweet that they got him for.
That's it?
That's it. Because they said it promotes hate or something like hateful speech.
That
or
is stupid. Oh my goodness. That is not worth a ban. The guy tried to kick a dog.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I
then
hope he got hurt too.
I know. I was like, I hope he got hurt too. And he's like, yeah, but if you say that on Twitter, you're gonna get banned.
Wow.
But it was crazy though, because I think because it's crazy because that's the tweet that got him banned, but like they wanted they went and mass reported his tweets though because of what happened with I think it was because of what happened with Dan Slott. Like he tweeted something about Dan Slott and about She-Hulk, and I think people got really mad, like the SJWs, and like so they started mass reporting him because after he got banned and like we were trying to figure out what's going on, like me and a bunch of people like tweeted out like, what happened to Az's account, and like a whole bunch of people were like trying to take credit for taking him down. Like a bunch of weirdos were like, oh, I did it, and like put like screenshots of like how they reported his account.
Yeah.
So, but then it was really funny because I was texting him and I was like, like why'd you get banned? And he was like, ask them what they think it was for, and like none of them would really say, or they would say like stupid shit, like he's just a fucking asshole, blah blah blah, like whatever.
Yeah.
But like it was none of the tweets that they thought it was. It was that dark fucking tweet, which is so stupid. I was like, you've said so much worse. Like he said,
I know,
so
that's
much
what I'm thinking.
worse.
Is he has said a lot worse than that? I don't know how that was the thing that got him banned.
Yeah, it was so stupid. I was like, what? John Burns for $2.79. J comic is fake. Whoa, man, it doesn't exist. You know what? You know that. Is it?
Whoa, man. Are you seeing the Joker?
The Joker one.
No,
is
that's
fake.
actually
No,
it's real.
I'm pretty sure it's a real.
It's
comic.
real. The source that I saw from that, this girl, she does comic book reviews apparently, and I never even heard of her because until she tweeted this because she's like a smaller creator. She goes by Jester Bell.
Mhm.
I watched her video. It was so good, and I'm like,
okay.
She seems awesome. I'm like, okay, another cool based girl in this space, even though she's a smaller creator.
What's her
I want
name?
to show her some support. Jester_Bell.
Jester Bell. Hold on.
Yeah,
Jester_Bell. Okay. Oh, she's cute. Okay.
Oh yeah, she's cute. She's very smart. Knows her stuff with comics. And she reviews comics. Right now, she's like, there is nothing worth reading right now in American comics.
Oh, that's an unfortunate pause. There she is. She's cute.
Yeah.
All right,
She's cute.
subscribed.
Yeah, I just subbed to her today. She's great.
There we go. Here is her channel. Sub to Jester Bell. Here you go. She's really cute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's always nice to find female creators in this space.
It is because we're a lot more. There's not as much of us because a lot of the woke politics and stuff like that. A lot of it just seems like they manipulate a lot of women into it, into thinking, oh yeah, we care about women, and as a result, that's what ends up happening. But the truth of the matter is they don't really care about women. But a lot of women are just getting fooled into it. So,
Yeah.
Sorry,
I had to hydrate. Taking a nervous sip
good.
here for us, all women. For all women. I hope she's into manga. I hope so. I
know because she's gonna have nothing to read otherwise.
I thought for a second you said I hope she's not into manga, and I got triggered, and I was like, excuse me, like, and you're fine. everything's okay. John Burns okay, thank you. I got that one. Bird Up for $5 says Colbert Dance is worse. It was on national TV and inflicted on an unsuspecting public. You know what? I agree, Bird Up, because I remember seeing that night that it dropped. Not that I watched the Colbert Report, but I caught it on Twitter, and I was like, I was deeply disturbed. If I had like even a shred of freaking respect left for Colbert, for the sake of like the old school days of him, being cool once in the Daily Show, it's gone. Like there's I have no respect for that man. He's disgusting.
Yeah.
Binary Bard, thank you for the $5. Says, after hearing those two songs, my ears of bleeding. Maybe I need some Pearl Harbors for my ears. Oh my God. Wow.
That's great.
Yikes. No one of consequence for $5. Thank you. Says, in regards to the Colbert one, it's not even catchy. It's just so damn cringe. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
And like the dancers weren't even hot chicks.
Also, like I am sick and tired of seeing the feminization of men. It's one thing if a guy is feminine here or there, but it just seems so pushed constantly, and I'm just over it right now.
I'm so with you. Like I'm so over that entire
I am sick of it. Yeah.
Like it's just, can we just go back to being normal? Like
I
don't
know.
understand. Like normal people out there, please. God, I hate everything. John Burns for $2.79. Thank you. Says World Junior Hockey. Okay. They go for gold on Thursday. Go Canada. Who are they playing against, John? Russia? Who are they playing against? Who's going for gold? Who are they playing against? I want to know. That sounds interesting. I miss hockey, man. I haven't watched hockey for so long. John Burns for $2.79. You can't super chat the female version of men. What?
I don't get it.
Mecha Random 42 for 2. I am the bestest ever. I hate kids. I'm proud of it. Ugh, that's lame.
Someone in chat says Attack on Titan, baby, which I think what they're saying is they like Attack on Titan, but it just like made me think of Joker's kid, that mud baby looked like a mini Titan from Attack on Titan. Now that I think of it, his proportions.
That's a good anime.
I loved it. I do think that the last bit we got, like half of the last season, the last half of it, I didn't like it that much. But everything before it, some of the best stuff ever.
I like that. I don't like that they're doing that. I'm like, just fucking drop the season already. Like, I'm so annoyed about it because I was like so excited because I was like, oh, it's finally like finished. It's there for me to fucking binge. And then it's like, oh no, like now you gotta wait another.
After they pulled that again, I was like, that's it, I'm reading it. And so I finished reading it. And
I finished reading it like the second season. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna read the
I think that the last bit that they're gonna do, I think it's gonna be really cool to see the fight scenes animated because that is gonna be epic. But in terms of how it all, I wish they would have done something a little more shocking, I guess. It just seemed a bit predictable of a way to end it. So that's the thing I loved so much about the first half of season 4 is that it was so shocking, all of it. Like, I don't know how much of chat is not caught up yet or not, so I don't want to spoil for them,
I don't want to spoil it either, but I know exactly what you're talking about. And
that's what I loved so much about the first half of season 4. I was just like, no way. And so for them to just do the predictable way to end it is disappointing.
And it was like, but in all though, like I thought that they did a really good job like adapting the comic book for like part.
They did.
I actually didn't. I almost really didn't get into the series. Like I was like, especially in season 1, because the animation was so bad. Like I was like, oh my god, the animation's awful. Like I couldn't understand why people were into it because it was so bad for me. And then they changed it.
They did, Mappa, because the old studio was like, there's no way we can animate this. There's so many more frames that they had to add into, I don't remember the actual numbers, but it's like an astronomical amount of frames per episode compared to the prior seasons. And I don't think any other studio really could have pulled that off other than Mappa.
I mean, I'm really glad they did change it because I couldn't stand the first season animation. I was like, this is fucking terrible. Like I can't do this. I don't know how much more of it I can watch. And then they finally like changed it, and I was like, thank God. I don't get me wrong, guys. I like the ending. I just thought it could have been better. Like but the ending was good. The ending was all right. The John Back for 5 says, speaking of girly men. Later, watch Hans versus Franz on SNL old skit. We are happy to pump you up. I think he's talking about word whammon. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I haven't watched SNL in forever. Shindog. Oh, bless you. Bless you.
I got sneezes tonight.
Just make sure you keep drinking. It's okay. Okay. Shindog City for 5 says the antidote for male feminizations, that cowboy horse pick, Mel.
Oh, I sent that to your DMs. He's like a legit cowboy on a horse. It's really cool.
Oh, okay.
On Twitter DMs.
Do we not want to show this? Is that okay?
Or he said he wanted me to show it. So
okay, I'm gonna show it because he's on a horse, and I'm pretty sure he wanted us to show it.
He's a legit cowboy.
Here it is. Wow, he is a legit cowboy.
He is.
That's pretty freaking awesome.
It is.
I freaking love horses.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, so good. Horses are great. Thanks for that picture. That was great. Okay, let me see what else I got to cringe you with. I think that was it. I think this is I did see this like when I went to Twitter to get something. I forget what I was doing. I was looking for that other girl's video. And I saw this pop up and I was like, excuse me? And it says, report, Gabrielle Union says she felt comfortable with cheating on her first husband since she paid all the bills.
Oh no.
Yikes. Did she really say that?
Seriously?
Do you think this is fake? Let's check it.
Sadly, society has gotten so crazy. I don't think it is fake. I believe that she said that. But my goodness, that's just stupid.
I know that sounds dumb. Let's see if she actually said it though. Gabrielle Union recalls dysfunctional marriage. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh my God, it is true. Of course it is. Of course. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Which amazing headliner do we want to freaking pick? CNN, Yahoo, USA Today, The Cut, or People Magazine? God, all these fucking publications are terrible. Good Morning America. God, these people suck. Let's see. Okay, we'll go with The Cut because I don't know what the hell that is. Oh my God, it's the New York Times. They're trying to like change their name.
Oh, really?
No. Wait. Are they? I don't know. Because it looks like the New York Times, but it's not the New York Times. It's like, did these people like steal the New York Times' font?
Oh, wow.
And it's called The Cut. Like, what is this? Here's what Gabrielle Union really said about infidelity. Okay, what did she say? During that first marriage, I definitely wasn't getting Wife of the Year award, she said, referencing her 4-year marriage to former NFL player Chris Howard, which ended in 2005.
Why is she paying all the bills if he's an NFL player?
Yeah, that's a good question. In that first marriage, neither one of us felt that our marriage should get in the way of our dating.
What the crap? Marriage doesn't mean anything to people anymore. Like, what the actual crap?
Why did you even get married?
I know.
What the fuck? Like, what is even the point of this? New York Times, now with a 50% much less. John Burns with 279. Gabrielle Union could have been sarcastic. No, I think she's legit, dude.
She's being serious.
I think she's like, yeah, like we have an open marriage, whatever. Nothing that part of the infidelity was her trying to match her husband's. Union added that she felt she felt entitled to it. I was paying all the bills. I was working my ass off, and I felt that's what comes, the spoils of riches. You know what they say, like in richness, and poorness,
yeah,
and richness, and then bad health, good health. What the fuck are these people talking about? She said, "Cue the Union felt entitled to cheat headlines." Oh God! But you just said it though.
Yeah.
You literally just said that. The story quickly became clickbait, and while technically correct, the headlines have left out the key context, like how her first husband was also unfaithful, something she detailed in her book, We're Going to Need More Wine. And how, oh my God, and how this was learned behavior, like my dad before me. Whoever has the most gets to do what they want. That's what I thought, Union explained. Looking back, however, she admitted she didn't feel particularly guilty, noting, I wish I had more guilt for that. That's called being a psychopath.
Yeah.
She's like a narcissist. Like I don't really
goodness.
feel. I don't feel human emotions.
She's
like
making
empathy.
a ton of stupid excuses. This is just ridiculous.
I wish I had more guilt for that. It was just such a stupid relationship that should have never gotten out of the dating phase. This is true. This is probably the first, true thing that she said. At least she's acknowledging that it shouldn't have gotten out of the dating phase. We were gifted therapy, and then the first session, the therapist was like, that was literally what she said. I don't know how you guys made it out of the dating phase. Yeah, that's great. At the time, the actor said she was horny for validation. Oh my. She continued, having certain kinds of guys like me and want me. that made me feel like I was worthy and good and valuable. Now, having said this, though, like I don't like okay, clearly she's learned some stuff from it, though.
Yeah.
But I will say this: Gabrielle Union has been married to Dwayne Wade for years. Like she's been like with the same guy for a
Right.
long time now. I don't know how many years, but she's been with him for a long time. So maybe she like learned something from this and like carried it into her new relationship with
Mhm.
with Dwayne, because I don't know, they've been together forever.
Yeah.
Unless let me check. Did they get divorced too and I didn't know? Let's see. Let's see. Dwayne Wade, spouse Gabrielle Union, married 2014. Yep, they're still married. So there you go. So maybe she learned something. I don't know. Maybe she learned how to treat somebody. And
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade has a lot of money, so she didn't need to pay the bills in this relationship. As more fans begin to point out the disconnect between the context and the headlines, Union has remained silent on the matter. She did, however, like a tweet, April Rain, that called out the media's framing in the book, blah, blah, blah. 5 years ago, she talks about her ex-husband treating her poorly and cheated on her all the time. Somehow the story is now she cheated because she was breadwinner. No. Well, I mean, like it's not like she cheated, is that they were in an open relationship.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
and
like.
yeah, and they were both fucking around with other people.
Right.
So I don't think she's a cheater per se. I think they were just like they were just not supposed to be married. Like they were just,
Right. Yep.
that's what happens when you were in a relationship with someone you don't love, or that's not the kind of like relationship you want. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that in that sense. It doesn't seem like she's the one that's going out there and being like, just
Right.
because I had to support him, I'm gonna go sleep around with other dudes. Like, that's not quite the picture either, right?
Yeah.
Scott Baines for $10 says Barnes stream was great. Thank you. Of course. He's awesome. Stupid question. What kind of chair is that? Looks so cool. Happy New Year to you and Melanie. Thank you. It is a chair that is meant for someone much larger than me. It has different colors and different things you could do.
That is cool.
You can like put it on like party mode. You can turn it in like different weird colors. The only bad thing about it is that it's a very uncomfortable chair, and I think I might have to replace it soon.
I had a
shit.
racer chair, like it didn't have the cool lights on it, but it was a racer chair like that. And after using that for years, I started getting lower back pain real bad, and that's why I swapped out to this chair.
Mhm.
This has been a couple years ago now, but yeah, that fixed it. Like I didn't have any more back pain after I swapped the chair out.
I'm starting to get back pain from this
Yeah.
freaking chair. And like this chair is made for someone like way bigger than I am, and it's made
Right.
for a guy.
Mhm.
Like my feet, like when I sit up straight too, my
Yeah.
feet are dangling, and it's at the lowest setting. And I'm not even that short. Like I'm 5'3".
How tall are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
That's
5'3".
near
Like if Anna was
near
sitting
average
here,
for women. Yeah.
she would be like literally like at the but like my feet are dangling.
How
like-
tall is Anna? Because she looks so petite in her
She's tiny.
pictures.
I think she's like, I don't know for a fact, but I think she's like 4'7", 4'8". I'm not sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
I think maybe she's a little taller. I don't know, but I think
She looks like so petite and cute in
Yeah. So
pictures. I
this
haven't
is-
seen her in person yet.
This is the chair though, audio tech, and it lights up. And I mean, it's funky as hell. I love it, but it's
Yeah, I mean, it looks awesome, but
it looks great. It's just not
Yeah.
comfortable. But if you're a big guy, Scott Baines, like if you're taller than 5'3" and you're like a little bit bigger set, I think maybe you'll like it. I don't know. It's just not made for me.
right. Yeah.
It's definitely not made for me. Thank you so much, Andrew Robb, for another $20 for gas money. And I don't feel like driving 15 hours. Also, Melanie, remember to drink. Okay. Nervous
I
sip.
got you. I
Nervous
am
sip. Oh man, thank you. God, I needed that nervous sip there. Yeah, sitting too much doesn't help. I think Anna's 5'1". A lot of people are guessing now. I think she said she's 5'0". She's never said. She's very careful not to say how tall she is. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. John Burns, thank you for the $6.99 clickbait and a book deal. So you write a tell-all book and laugh all the way to the bank, out of the dating phase, like saying no purpose. I think she just meant like, they just weren't supposed to go back that, like, past that phase, which I agree with. Like they shouldn't have. But maybe I don't know. Maybe you're right. I can't trust any of these people anyways. Also, these lie.
Yep.
Anna 7'6". Yeah, right. That's funny. In like opposite world. Joseph Crabtree for 5. Get a Steelers sticker for that bottle already, Melanie.
It's my Steelers colors.
Is that your team?
Yes, I'm a huge Steelers fan.
Okay, explain to me what Steelers is. Is that like an NFL team?
Football? Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
See, I don't know anything about the NFL. I'm so like I don't know anything about American football. I know about like every other country's football, like soccer, but not so much the NFL. Are you into any other sports?
Not really. The NFL is the only sport I'm like really into and I watch religiously, but other than that, I enjoy watching any sport, but I'm not gonna be super into it unless it's NFL.
I used to be like hardcore into the NBA.
Oh, really?
I'm a big fan of basketball.
Okay.
And I was like really, really into the NBA. But then of course the NBA went insanely woke, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm out. I think I'm out of this. And it really hurt because I do truly love basketball.
Yeah.
So it just sucks that I can't watch basketball anymore. And then of course my second sport was hockey because I love hockey.
Right. Okay.
But they also kind of went woke, and I was like,
the NFL went woke too, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's kind of ruined it for me a little bit. So I was like, but I don't know. I kind of really miss hockey though, so I'm like, maybe I'll just get back into it a little bit, just a little bit. So they're definitely a lot less woke than the NBA. So
right.
Maybe we can get some out of it. John Burns, thank you for the $2.79. Propose. Say no when he proposes.
Oh,
that's true. That's true. She could have done that, but she didn't. He probably gave her that big ring. She's like, I mean, it's behind a high. Yeah, baby, I'll marry you. You know how it goes, John Burns. Cheshire Cat for 5. Love you, Nina. This chick is Puff. Are you talking about Melanie Mac? This chick
I don't
is
know.
Puff? I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Does that mean like she's awesome?
Puffy hair.
That's true. She's like, she likes to puff pass. I don't know if she likes to puff pass. I'm not really sure she's into that.
Puff what?
Puff pass, like,
Oh, like no.
Smoking joints. I don't know what puff means. She's fluffy? I don't get it. John Burns for $2.79. Pittsburgh called Steel Town, like Hamilton, Nina. Oh. I don't know. Hamilton. Okay. Melanie, you've been so wonderful tonight. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. It's been 3 hours. I can't believe it. I just realized that it was 3 hours, and I was like, oh my God, we've been going for 3 hours. It's
been fun.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You're coming back on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Friday, everybody, 2:00 Eastern. Melanie Mac is going to be on this channel. We're going to be talking about cute animals. We're going to be talking about good human stories. We're going to be talking about not what the hell we talked about tonight. Not
Yeah.
Joker getting pregnant.
Yes, thank
Okay,
goodness.
we're talking about weird clown world stuff. We're talking about good stuff that makes us happy. We may end up watching the Batwoman, the Mexican Batwoman trailer again, just because I thought that was amazing, and
Yeah.
I feel like that will cheer people up, just because everybody should see that. That's freaking amazing. But other than that, we'll be talking about good things. So everybody come back if you're into good news. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna do all that stuff. Melanie, tell everyone where they can find you and what you got coming up next.
All right, y'all can watch me on my YouTube channel at Melanie Mac Go Boom. That's where I upload the most. And then also on Twitch, I want to start streaming more again there at twitch.tv/Melanie Mac.
Nice. I think all of your links are in the description. I know your YouTube channel is,
Perfect.
but pretty much all of our links are in the description. Make sure you are subscribed, everybody. Let me just double check and make sure I didn't have any member messages one last time, because I always forget to check those. I think we're good. So thank you. Hey, I saw Tom in the chat. What's going on, Tom? I was just scrolling up and I see Tom. What's up, Tom? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you everyone for coming to hang out with us tonight. You guys are amazing, and Melanie's amazing. This was an amazing show. I love hanging out with you, and
Always fun.
until next time, you guys. Bye. Oh, you know what? Go check out. There's a couple people streaming right now. You have Brittany Venti as an option. I think Brittany
nice.
Venti was streaming. And I'm pretty sure, Venti's still streaming. And also, of course, Nick Ricada is streaming. So if you go to either of those channels, say Nina Infinity Raid, and go and hang out with them here. I will drop the links in the chat for you. Here's the link to Venti's. I'm going to put Venti. There you go. And where are you, Nick? Ricada. The Pope. I can't believe I taught you about unbreaded.
I love it.
Nick
That was wild.
Nick needs to find out about that. Ricada law. Why did I do that? Okay, never mind. Right, here it is. The Pope. I'm putting, because I can't spell his name ever. There you go. So you guys have two options. Make sure you go to either one and say Nina Infinity Raid. Love you guys. And we'll see you next time.